What up, people? How you guys doing? Wait, is the sound? I just realized, is the sound down from where it normally is? Because the other night? I think so. You guys will have to let me know if that's, if the sound is alright. You'll have to let me know. I just turned it up a little bit. Hopefully it's not, not too loud or anything. But what's up, people? What up, everybody? Who was the first one here? Ian Pinch was the first one here, followed by B6 Death. Jidin. Excuse me, guys. I need to clear my throat real quick. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I think we're good now. There we go. Oh, yeah. Had like a little tickle back there. All right. Much, much better. Seems good to me. Okay, Nick Doe, thank you very much. Steve Flores sent it over $2 saying, Quanic sucks? Is that a friend of yours in here? That's the only thing I could think of. I don't know if there's like a known person of Quanic or something like that. I've never heard that name before. But alright, Quanic sucks. Thank you very much for the $2, Steve. Appreciate that, man. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Because I think you know it's coming, and if not, then it's going to be a total surprise for both of us. Snap. There we go. Alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got my wife in here saying brownies, with a drool face. What have you been doing? Brian, please try to use Medusa versus Symbiote Supreme. Okay, we could do that. Let me get a tweet out real quick here, guys. Let me get the tweet out nice and quick, so we can actually get 2 things here. Alright. Dearest at Marvel Champions, are you the type of person who eats ice cream in a cone, or do you use a fork and a knife? As I am now. You're the person who eats ice cream in a cone, or do you use a fork and knife? Tweet. You know, kind of like how people eat pizza with a fork and a knife, if they're crazy. Alright, hang on. Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go. I've got the champion spotlight up as well, so we can take a look at a little bit of that. Hashtag Bundo busting in. Wow. Wow. Bundo busting in. What's up, Cade and Cade Raiders? Using Star's word of the day. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? What is going on? Just finished my Labyrinth first run, pulled Red Cyclops from Basic and Double Dupe OG Iron Patriot from Feature. Oh, Joey boy, dude. That is not good. That is really not good. I mean, honestly, the Red Cyclops, if it's your first time pulling him, that's not that bad. There's a synergy with the 5-star Red Cyclops that is like 1% attack higher than the 4-star. And, okay, yeah, maybe it's not that big a deal, but there have been some circumstances in the past where that extra 1% attack has mattered, and maybe it will matter again in the future. Or if you're, if you're doing like a legend run or something like that, you just need that extra 1% attack. Could be nice to have. You ready for today's word? Sure. Go ahead, hit me with today's word. Do you eat the crust of the pizza? Of course I eat the crust of the pizza. Why would I throw out any bits of the pizza unless they're the gross bits? But no, the crust is good. Jacquard? Well, I want to look it up, but I'm not like, I want to look it up to know how to pronounce it. But if I look it up to pronounce it the right way, then I feel like I'm gonna know what the word is, and that's gonna defeat the whole purpose. So it's either Jacquard or Jacquard. Jacquard? I think it's Jacquard. Okay, it is Jacquard. Okay, all right, Jacquard. All right. Well, from here on out, it's Jacquard. That's number one. Okay, I don't care how other people pronounce it. It's Jacquard, and I think to use it in a sentence, my buddy and we're gonna grab our rackets and head out to the Jacquard while we're. Oh my God! Why does it sound so? Why does it sound so bad? I'm trying so hard not to make it sound like something bad, but it's like nearly impossible. For some, like, I don't know if by you guys, but it definitely sounds inappropriate to me somehow. We're going down, but we're going down to the Jacquard to play some sports. I don't know. Well, Jacquard was one way I could have pronounced it. Yeah, there we go. All right, I don't even know where to go with that one, but yeah, let's get to some testing here. Brian Jonah Grant, good evening, sir. What's up, Bido? You hate the crust, Nickdo? Really? I mean, you know, excuse me, jeez. I prefer the parts with the sauce and the cheese. But Jacquard is a strip club. Sounds like a fancy one too. Ooh, let me go use my AQ energy real quick before we do the testing too. Hang on. Gotta take out a couple of these fights here. I was hoping I wouldn't have to take this one linked, but honestly, it's just a Star-Lord. Does it actually matter? No. Shut up, it's lame until you play Symbiote Supreme, okay? My goodness, dude. Take it easy. Take it freaking easy. Going nuts over here. BG finally opened a featured 5-star crystal after the Blade Day fiasco and got Hyperion. Bazingo. Nice, dude. Great pull. That's an excellent pull. Brian, the Let's Dance one popular vote. The one you posted to Twitter. No way. Really? Oh my god. That was like the stupidest one. Awaken Iceman or Sabretooth as a 5-star. Awaken them? I don't know. I would probably save that gem for somebody else. In fact, I definitely would save it for somebody else. I wouldn't use it on either of them. Between those two champions, I like Iceman more than I like Sabretooth. If that helps your decision, if you really want to just go for... Oh, jeez. I was trying to use the special too. If you really just wanted to use it on somebody there, but I would hold on to it. I would wait until I got, you know, Emma Frost, Omega Red, Domino, one of those types of champs. Those other ones that you named, ugh, they don't impress me. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like such a jerk there. I mean, I kind of did mean to sound like such a jerk, but it's not like they're terrible champions or something like that. I'm a bigger fan of the other ones that I mentioned. BJ, you're saving your 5-star shards or popping basics? Well, both. I'm saving my 5-star shards to pop basics when the right champion gets in there. I'm not sure what I want to... If I want to hold on to them... I think I have to pop them for my 3-year anniversary, which is the beginning of December. So I think I'm going to hold them until then. But... if it wasn't for that, I think I would hold even longer, possibly. Wait, I didn't want to gain so many Furies here. I wanted to heal a little bit, because the next fight is Iceman. I gotta let these, I gotta slow down this fight. I gotta let these Furies drop off. That was not a good move. Good thing Emma, I was about to call her Emma Frost. Good thing Kamala Khan is kind of slowing things down for me here. It's good. Get this heal. Push her back with the special 3. Should be good to go. I got a 5-star Symbiote Supreme from 5 crystals. He's fun. Ticks me off he doesn't heal like Doctor Strange. Whack, dude. Nice, man. Good to see you, by the way, too. It's been some time. But yeah, he seems really cool. This is going to be my first time playing him. I didn't participate in the content creator round of testing or whatever you want to call it, the content creator thing for him. So it'll be my first time trying him out, but I hear he's pretty good. And I mean, there is a Doctor Strange, 5-star Doctor Strange coming soon. You could always go for that one if you think you're still gonna be a bit lucky from those crystals. Definition from one so it was Jacquard, an apparatus with perforated cards fitted to a loom to facilitate the weaving of figured and brocaded fabrics. All of those words are too big for me. I think I pronounced 3 out of 10 correctly. The brainwash one, his name is Brian. Oh my god. Guys, we went to see a light show. It was like some kind of light show in Seattle, and one of them was, I swear, this dude was trying to brainwash us. He was playing all these crazy lights. He was like, I am your leader now, or something like that, you know. He was like, forget your religions, I am your leader now. It was something like that. Maybe not word for word, but that's how it felt. No! Oh no, that's a lot of damage. Oh boy. I didn't really want to take all that damage. Should have been focusing more instead of thinking about how I'm now brainwashed by a light show. Brian, I subbed to you and turned on the bell. Nitro. Thanks, man. Going the extra step and turning on that bell and everything. Appreciate it. Oh my god, that damage. This Iceman. You know, I thought this Iceman was going to be better than fighting Black Widow. In some ways it is, but man, it's in other ways, good lord, oh my god. It's not going well. I can't really heal this fight because it's mirror image. Pop my special 3 after this, after the 5-hit combo. 28% health. The problem with this setup too is like, okay, you know, Hyperion takes a bit of damage and you just heal up, right? No big deal. Problem with this is there's not many other fights to heal up after this. Oh my god, okay, I'm actually just dead now. There's no way to survive that. As soon as those numbers go away, that is a wrap. I got caught twice in the same fight. Man. Every light show I've been to was made with the intent to brainwash, especially those Disneyland ones. Bastards. Oh, dude, I know exactly what you're talking about. Those Disneyland ones. Good old Walter, man. Trying to brainwash us. Get slapped. I know, dudes. I got wrecked, man. Got freaking wrecked. Alright, well, this is going to make for an annoying end to AQ today. Some days this fight goes perfectly fine, and then others, ugh. I think it's the days that I stream this fight. I should stop streaming this one. Come on, bud. There we go. Okay, he's down to 4%. This should kill him, I believe. Should kill him. Hey BG, what did the 4-star feature go for? I don't know, actually. Does anyone know what the cutoffs were? Last if you can. Alright, B. Daniels, where are we at? Jumping in to say hi, BG. Have a good stream. On my way to your area too, by the way. Oh, snap. Alright, dude. Sounds good. Yeah, does anybody know what this guy went for? 4-star, 5-star? I got the 3-star. Tweet artwork. Alright, real quick. This is, and I'm only... Well, hang on. Let me refresh it because I don't see it here. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice, dude. This is Peter Pan, I think, right? Going a little outside of Marvel, but, you know, it's a dope Peter Pan picture. I'm just kidding. I know it's Wolverine. I'm just kidding. Very nice, dude. Very, very nice. Alright. Alright, Twitter is done for tonight, though. We need to focus on this testing. Hey, BG, someone was late to AQ again today. These people need to be put in line. It was me that was late today, guys. Hey, I was only late for... It was like 15 minutes. It was like 15 minutes. You know, every once in a while that happens, alright? But I'm not going to be that guy that shows up like hours late or something like that. Alright, Symbiote Supreme. Let's rank this dude up. Let's actually go sell some ISO first. I think I have a bunch of ISO. 4 million? 4 million was the 4-star? No way. The cutoff was 4 million? What? I went just over 3 mil. Wait, you guys aren't talking about Symbiote Supreme. You're talking about... You must be talking about Hyperion or something like that, right? Hyperion was below... Hyperion was like 2.6 or 2.7 or something like that. Like 14 hours late? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. I actually wasn't going to be late at all. And so I went to bed pretty late because I was staying up to make sure I can clear out that path. Wanted to make sure I can clear that path tonight, or like last night. So I stayed up pretty late for that. And then, like, by the time I woke up, I just, like, I had plenty of time to join AQ and not be capped out on energy. And I just hit the snooze, man. Just straight up hit the snooze. And by hit the snooze, I mean turn the alarm off and that's it. That was all she wrote. Alright, let's get this guy leveled up as quick as possible here. Okay. Hey Brian, gotta go anyways. I'll be a subscriber. Thanks, man. Alright, have a good one. Who got the lowest score for Hyperion Veterans bracket? Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it was around 2.7 or something. Thanks for stand up, by the way. Oh yeah, no problem about ships. I'm back in the swing of things, man. After Comic-Con. Comic-Con is like the only time I gotta go to sleep early and stuff. BG, that video where you confidently pull that domino for that guy that freaks out in a high-pitched voice is hilarious. Dude, I love that video, man. I watched that video like 3 times just because I thought it was really funny. Watching him freak out at that pull. That was awesome. Yo, BG, should I rank for my Corvus or Proxima, both 5-star but unduped? Well, definitely not Proxima. Corvus doesn't need to be awakened. Proxima, I think, needs to be awakened, and even when she's awakened, a lot of people are still not fans of her. And I may be one of those people. I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about her. I really want to get Proxima, because I think she's fun. I would not use her in Alliance War, though. I would, so then that becomes a problem of like, okay, well then where would I use her? Dude, look at this. Perfect amount of ISO right here. Because Proxima, Suxima, wow. BG, your Ebola will be cured in the next New York City Comic-Con? I hope so, man. It's taking forever. Dude, I feel like it's getting worse. Somehow, man. I think somehow I got more sick or something like that. Like, I still feel fine for the most part, but I have, like the past couple of days, like, my throat doesn't hurt, but I have, like, that little bit of a cough type of thing or something like that. So, yeah, I don't know. It's weird, man. It's weird. But okay. Anyway. Alright, whatever. Let's not even claim that stuff right now. That's right. I forgot. I've, like, totally forgot what we're doing here today. It's like, okay, well, that's done. Let's go do something else. Let's go do arena. Psych? No, we're not going to do arena. Is there any reason that I shouldn't awaken this guy immediately? Dude, okay, first off, a Symbiote Supreme. I love the way that this guy gets up. Like, look at this. Dude, like, I don't know, man. That has to be the coolest intro. And his cape, oh my god, dude. Yeah, this guy is awesome. Dude, I never really, like, I didn't take that close of a look at his character model before, but This is one of the coolest character models, like hands down. Holy crap, man. It's actually really sick. Like all the details, like on his like near his elbow and knees and stuff, like those little spiky bones or whatever those things are. Dude, this guy's so cool. Do it again. I didn't see. All right, one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time, because I don't even mind seeing it again myself. Dude, he just like rises from the dead, man. It's so cool. Okay. By the way, guys, little reminder, this is a testing stream. This is the worst possible day to ask for like rank up advice and stuff like that. We're trying to focus just on this character. This guy looks like he drives a windowless van with those hand motions. What are his hand motions? Oh, dude, you're right. Come here, children. I've got Jolly Ranchers that are not individually wrapped. All right. What are his stats? Super low armor rating. Does he gain armor buffs like Doctor Strange does? Okay. But I could just awaken this guy, right? Just awaken this guy. Let's go. Carnage and Venom testing later on? Possibly. We'll see how long it takes to play around with this guy. Okay, every 20 seconds, place a stagger passive effect on the opponent, lasting 10 seconds. Stagger will immediately nullify the next buff triggering on the opponent. Wait, actually, before I do this, does anybody have a... Does anybody have like a 455 or even a 565 Symbiote Supreme in their profile? Doesn't even have to be their top champion, as long as it's just in their profile that we could take a look at. Because I'd rather take a look at those stats and then play around with the 3-star. Just for like animations and overall feel of the champion and stuff like that. See some of his abilities. But if anybody knows one, let me know. Wait, we have 2 synergies here. I think he has more than 2 synergies though, right? I'm gonna look at the champion spotlight. Okay, there we go. Synergies. Okay, so he does have 3 synergies. So the 2-star or the 3-star is missing one. So we've got the Mordo and Doctor Strange synergy, and we also have the Ancient Hunger one. So we're missing Supreme Symbiosis with Venom, Carnage, Agent Venom, Venom the Duck. So all the symbiotes. Symbiote Supreme. Each time a stagger's duration expires, it has a 25% chance to reapply itself, and increase the duration of all bleeds. Dude, this is pretty big. This is pretty big for like Venom and Carnage and stuff, right? I mean, I mean, nobody really uses Agent Venom like that, but like even Agent Venom, his bleed, like the bleed on his L1 is actually really strong. If you can get like an extra tick of that or something like that. I hear Venom the Duck's pretty powerful. This guy, great that we're increasing his bleed duration. It's awesome. Symbiote Spider. Did you show his bio already? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I didn't show the bio. Normally, we don't take a look at the bio. I mean, I could put it on screen real quick. I wasn't planning on reading it, but if you want to check it out. Actually, I'll read it. Why not? The result of an unholy union between an alternate reality Doctor Strange and a particularly virulent... Is that... I've never even seen that word before. Clintar specimen, the entity known as Symbiote Supreme, wields an unnatural power thanks to its mastery of symbiomancy. What are these words? The ability to summon and control its symbiote through magical means. The Symbiote Supreme finds and bonds with any life form it can, devouring them into its hive mind in order to spread its dark influence across the battle realm. This is normally why I don't read the bios, because I could barely actually read. Wait, I'm trying to see if anybody... Oh, okay, NY718 leader has a 565 Symbiote Supreme. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Let's go take a look at that. Hyperion estimated cutoff. It was about I think it was slightly under 2.7. From what I saw on Reddit. Virulent? Virulent? Is that how you say that? Doesn't Terrajo? Virulent? Whoops. Do we have any 718 guys in here? Okay. Could have just flipped the other leaderboard, but eh. Damn, dude. 565 already. So what does this go down to, man? Does it go below 10 seconds? Actually, we could see on the spotlight real quick. Hang on. I guess the spotlight only shows the 4-star though. Right. Signature ability. I don't know, maybe it does just go to 10 seconds because over here it says every 12.51 seconds place a stagger effect. So the 5-star, I'm sure at Sig 200 is probably like 10.01 seconds or something. Which is pretty sweet, man. You always have like a permanent stagger. I would imagine at least that's what it goes to. Like that's pretty cool if that's what it is. 10 seconds max. Okay, all right, yeah, okay. That's what the uncollected has, Sig 200. Oh, you can see in the uncollected. Okay, all right. Got it. Oh, and the MCOC mod. Okay, yeah. All right, good call. Okay, but that's cool. Like a permanent stagger, essentially. I mean, you know, it's permanent stagger, but if you think about, you know, and like champions like Medusa that gain buffs more than every 10 seconds, you know, faster than 10 seconds, they could still get buffs up, I guess. Alright, passive Symbiote Supreme gains 100% less power, so, okay, he just gains power like Doctor Strange does. Okay. Genetic potential. Each time a buff or a stagger affecting the opponent ends, gain 25 genetic potential to a maximum 100. Gain additional 50 genetic potential if a buff ends due to a nullify or stagger effect. Okay. So, 75. Genetic blessings. Passive. Symbiote Supreme can manifest 3 different genetic blessings. Every 15 seconds he switches to the next in the following order. Chithons? Cethons? Kuthons? Cunning, Null's Shadow, and Set's Fangs. Each time a blessing triggers, 100% of genetic potential is consumed to gain up to 100% of a bar of power. Okay, so every 15 seconds. Okay. Okay, so it's just up to... Okay, alright, got it. I got it. Alright, so the first passive, 100% chance when this blessing is triggered to immediately nullify all buffs on the opponent. Hot damn. Direct damage is passively dealt to the opponent for each buff nullified based on genetic potential. And while active, a 5% chance to place stagger passive on the opponent lasting 10 seconds on each basic attack hit. Critical hits increase the chance to 50%. Dude, this guy is like the ultimate stagger machine over here. Well, I guess it's only in that one phase, though, right? Alright, next passive. 100% chance when this blessing is triggered to gain a protection buff, preventing Symbiote Supreme from taking more than 15% of his max health per hit, lasting 10... wait, what? Lasting 10 for seconds? Wait, what? Is that out of order? Are those words out of order? Is that supposed to be lasting for 10 seconds? Or wait, hold on. Am I going crazy here? 100% chance when this blessing is triggered to gain a protection buff, preventing Symbiote Supreme from taking more than 15% of his max health per hit, lasting 10 for seconds. This protection threshold is reduced by 50% if the opponent has an active buff. Okay. It's a typo? Okay, alright. I'm trying to think. I honestly didn't know if I was going crazy, man. Wait, what? Alright, but 1400 armor and 40% chance to perfect block as a passive effect. based on genetic potential. Okay. Master Yoda wrote this? Okay, yeah, I guess so. While active, gain a 15% chance to place a stagger passive on the opponent lasting 10 seconds each time Symbiote Supreme is struck by or blocks the opponent. While time blocks, increase the chance to 100%. Okay. Just trying to get a feel for... So, I mean, obviously this is like the tank phase, but 40% perfect block is really strong. Like, that perfect block, I think, will allow you to do 7 hit combos. It should. It should allow you to do 7 hit combos. It does with like, Daredevil and stuff. Okay. 100% chance, the next passive, 100% chance when this blessing is triggered to gain a Fury buff, increasing attack by blah 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 for 10 seconds based on genetic potential. 100% chance to cause a bleed debuff on every hit, dealing up to lasting 8 seconds. Ah, okay. I was gonna say that's a lot of bleed damage, but over 8 seconds, I mean, it's still a good chunk of damage, but you know, with willpower and stuff like that. Each hit of a special attack gains 50% chance to place a stagger passive on the opponent lasting 10 seconds. Okay. It's a good amount of fury that he gains too, man. Oh, this guy sounds sweet. Alright, special attack 1, chance to nullify, or 100% chance to nullify, gain 50 genetic potential, okay. Oh, and you switch to the next blessing. Ooh, I like that. Doctor Strange could use something like that. Special attack 2, while blah 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 is active, each hit has a 100% chance to steal 15% of the opponent's max power. That's really cool. While Null's Shadow is active, each hit has 100% chance to place a weakness debuff on the opponent, reducing their attack by 33%. Okay. While Set's Fangs is active, each hit has 100% chance to place an armor break, reducing armor by 2100. That's pretty good. But 10 seconds is really not enough time, because a lot of that time is like, okay, you just hit them with a special 2. Now you have to bait out a special attack or something like that. And that's enough time for like a 5-hit combo. That 10 seconds. ABG, a pregnant lady was in line in front of me at Wendy's, and my girlfriend asked her if she knew what she was having, and she said, "I don't know, probably the chicken tenders." That poor baby. Oh my goodness. That baby's gonna come out eating chicken tenders, I think. Special attack 3, 100% chance to reset genetic blessing timer and activate all 3 genetic blessings with plus 100 genetic potential. Okay, that sounds really cool. Do these stats scope at all? Okay, so the armor is normal. Block proficiency is good at 65%. Health is a bit low. The attack is a bit low. But that's fine. Alright, begin with 1 bar of power for Symbiote Supreme with the top synergy. I think this one's pretty cool with Doctor Strange to deal 50% of base attack as direct damage when nullifying a buff off the opponent. That sounds cool. A little bit of attack from Mordo. It's kind of weak. The next one here, Symbiote Supreme Special 2 effect triggers through block. That could be pretty useful for certain Alliance war fights against certain enemies. Well, actually, hold on. What does the Special 2 do again? Okay. Power burn in the first form. Weakness or arm break. Actually, that's kind of weak. Never mind. I take it back. That doesn't matter all that much. No, yeah, that really doesn't matter all that much. I was thinking more along the lines of, what's it called? Like Sentinel, where he applies his incinerate through block. But yeah, this is nowhere near as good. Lag sent it over a toonie saying, "Look at my profile." Oh my goodness, what is going on here? All right, give me 1 second. We're almost done going through this guy's stats. Okay, and this is okay. So it's 25. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Each time stagger duration expires, a 25% chance to reapply itself. Does that matter either? I don't think that really matters so much either. And increase the duration of all bleed debuffs by 20%. So like that, the second part of that is really good. Oh, and actually Mephisto's synergy here is really strong too. 15% chance to trigger Aura of Incineration on basic hits. That's really good, man. That's actually really good, I think. That's going to make Mephisto a lot stronger. And then, I think the top, like, as far as synergies for Symbiote Supreme goes, I don't think any of this matters a lot, but I think the beginning the fight with 1 bar of power thing for a synergy with Doctor Strange, I think that's pretty good. I think it's at least decent. You're not going to want to bring it all the time or something like that. I think this guy could be used just, like, on his own by himself. If he's strong enough. Well, we'll go test him now. But, alright, let me go look at lags real quick. Whoa, Dysentery Joe just sent over 10 bucks, too. Alright, I'm going to read that in just a second. Let me see what that... Oops. Totally spelled that wrong. Oh, do I need to put the... You know what? You're on the friends list. But I'm still going to do it this way. There we go. Oh, baby. Dude, congrats on your 565. Congrats. No way Kabam manages to enable and balance defensive synergies? Probably. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. None of those synergies sounded crazy for defense, though, right? Other than, I mean, the Power Star one, I guess, could be annoying. Actually, does it matter? I don't know. I don't think any of those synergies mattered. Maybe they did and I missed one or something like that, but yeah, dude. Congrats, Lags. You got to get this guy awakened, though, man. What is this? What is this profile? What is this, 1999 with your gold star profile here? Just kidding. I wish I had that gold star Corvus. All right. But anyway, all right. Lags, thank you, dude. Congrats, and thank you for the toonie. Dysentery Joe. All right. What is your comment here? Send over 10 bucks, saying my sister decided it would be cool to make me cry in front of everyone I know, so she got a lady to marry her. I was gonna say, how the heck? And lots of people to give emotional speeches. She played a professional music video she recorded too, and made me stand next to her the whole time. Dude, Dysentery Joe, that sounds like the most brutal torture I've ever heard in my entire life. That sounds terrible. Alright, hang on. Let me update the big old D. Dude, congrats to your sister, man. Sounds like she went all out, man. Professional music video. Holy crap. It sounds awesome, actually. Sounds really awesome. Alright. Wait, you can check my last comment for some tips of genetic potential. Alright, Sinister Strawberry. I'm interested. You've got my attention. Where are we at here? Genetic potential equals to inflict bleed. No genetic potential means no bleed. Equals amount of direct damage equals amount of armor you get. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. I'm convinced it was all just to prank me. Dysentery Joe. Probably, man. I agree. Can't believe she would do that to you, man. I can't believe it. Okay, alright, let me go hop in to Realm of Legends here, get a feel for this guy's animations a bit. Here we go. Never mind. I was gonna say I could give him some Sig Stones, but honestly, it's not gonna matter. Not for this testing. Okay. And I mean, might as well try out this synergy too. We could test Mephisto a little bit too, so let's do that. What other synergies does Mephisto get? Nothing too important. Okay. So that's it, and I guess we'll just throw out we'll just throw some generic crit synergy type of thing. Wolverine. Okay. Good enough. Let's go. I'm so addicted to spinning crystals. I get excited when the daily 5-star 6-stone card gets refreshed. Dude, there's a daily 5-star 6-stone card. I want that card. 6 stones. Need 6 stones. Alright, I'm just going to toss out a bunch of his specials here. Yeah, if she allows it, I'll post it to my YouTube page and let people see. Okay. Oh my god, dude. This guy's cape is all over the screen and I love it. He looks really cool. Alright, so that changes his phases, whatever. Could let it change on its own and everything, but... Wait, so what gives me genetic potential again? Ah, jeez. Totally forgot. Ah, crap. I wanted to use a special too. That's the only thing I don't like about playing this character, so far at least. And Doctor Strange too, is like that power meter. It goes so slow, dude. They're Mystic, and you can get Mystic Dispersion, and... Is genetic potential from Perfect Blocks? Is that what it is? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that nice little power boost from having all that genetic potential. That was beautiful. Got some little baby bleeds going. Okay, doesn't really say. Alright, let me just hit him with a special 3, and then I gotta read his stats again. Did you get Sim from Arena? Yeah, just a 3-star, though. Just a 3-star. Kinda reminds me of Spawn. Yeah. Dude, he looks really cool. Screw Howard or Venom the Duck or whatever, man. Like, that guy also looks cool, but this guy's way cooler. This guy is like a way cooler version of Carnage, I would say. Like, looks-wise, you know? Sorry, I was just messing around with his backup animations and stuff. Dash back animations. Yeah, I like it all about him. Oh, those are multiple armor breaks, so now I'm going to be hitting pretty hard. Maybe not so hard. Alright, that was... Actually, let's just watch him die. Venom the Duck is an abomination. I mean, Venom the Duck looks cool. I think he's cool, but this guy is just way cooler. Would you say Venom the Duck is a foul creation? Oh my god. I've always wondered if... Boo. Actually, that was pretty... I can't even lie. That was pretty good. I want to boo you right now, Star, but that was actually pretty good. I've always wondered what those squid-looking things were in those portals. Mortos, too? I don't know. Venom the Duck comes in a black egg. You gonna buy it, sucker? Dude, yes, but I think it looks... we asked them at Comic-Con, and I think they said it looks just like the regular egg. So, I don't think I'm gonna get it, because I think it's just a regular egg. What's up, BG? So depressing, uploading war videos after the season. They get, like, no views. Hector, man. Gotta stay on the ball, man. You gotta upload those things when it counts, man. During the season. People... Man, you're an Omni. People want to know how Omni does and everything. Okay, so... Oh, each time a buff or a stagger... each time a buff or a stagger effect on the opponent ends, gain 25 genetic potential. And gain additional 50 genetic potential if a buff ends due to nullify or stagger effect. Okay, so that's the only way to gain genetic potential? Ugh. Okay. I mean, a lot of champions have buffs and everything like that. It's not terrible, but just hoping there was another way. Venom the Duck is the first okay champ in a while. Looks-wise, he's disgusting but creative. He falls under the meta tier. Really? Because I know Vex like soloed Red Hulk first try. He has like heals and his damage was like pretty good and stuff. I don't know, he seemed pretty cool. I don't even know how he works, but he seemed cool. Same egg? Lame. I agree. Alright, I wanted to test Mephisto real quick. Now, my Mephisto here is not awakened. But I think his awakened ability just activates the aura when he gets hit, right? Or well-timed blocks. Because the aura itself, if I activate the aura on attack, when Aura of Incineration is active, Mephisto generates power through his passive power gain. Also, for each stack, nearby opponents take a bunch of energy damage. So, I think Mephisto's damage output, this is like exactly what this guy needed. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Bad start. Pretty sure Dirk McMurk already had this champ down pat. Knows how to win. What, the Venom the Duck guy? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, these auras. Dude, I like this a lot. Alright, let's get a permanent aura going. This could be pretty nuts. This Mephisto synergy. The only bad part is Mephisto's power is going to be so through the roof with all these auras. Like, if you try to use this guy against an enemy that has a special 3, you're going to be screwed. But that aura damage is, like, not bad at all. I should have thrown Omega Red on this team. Dude, look at the aura damage. I should have thrown Omega Red on the team, though, for, what is it, like 10% extra aura damage? It's not bad. Like, I know his damage output is still not the highest ever, but it's definitely a significant bump in damage. You just can't play super aggressively, though, because most enemies have their special 3s. So, still, nothing too crazy, I guess. It's fun, though, man. You got like 4 or 5 auras going. Let's see if I can get to a 5th one. We'll get back to Symbiote Supreme in a second here. Is there a dual target for Symbiote Supreme that I can go and like try to fight him a little bit after this too, if anyone knows? Even if they're not like 565. Oh man, why am I not triggering any auras anymore? What in the world? What is this RNG? Wanted to get to like 5 auras real quick. But yeah, like a 5-star Mephisto, man. I can see that damage being pretty high. Is Mephisto any good for Act 5? For Act 5? I mean, he's just like a decent all-around champion, so like he wouldn't be bad necessarily. But I don't know if he brings anything to the table that other champions can't also offer. You know? Seriously, it's like never triggering anymore. 15%, not high enough. Alright, I'm done. I'll let this guy kill my Mephisto. Oh, if he can, through all my healing. Suck on that, buddy. Synergies come to defense. Well, this synergy wouldn't matter for defense. Mephisto has to actually land hits. I'm so confused. This saucy new symbiote looks like Mephisto. Joel, what's up, buddy? Joel, did you make a video one time requesting for Kabam to add a global node to Alliance War? I feel like you did, right? I wanted to go back and look, but I wasn't sure if if that was a thing that you made or not. Because guess what, man? They're adding global nodes to Alliance War. It's time to come back. It's time to come back. Are we going to try a symbiote on Wolverine? On Wolverine? I don't know if we... Well, I mean, it would take a while to get to Wolverine. Should we? Is that a thing that would be worth testing? Because actually, I'm not sure how much we could test against Winter Soldier. Oh, let's do some duels though. We could do some duels with this guy. Who's a good champion at duel? Do it, yes. I could get there like relatively quickly, I guess. But it still takes a little while. I miss all your faces. Hope everyone is good, Joel, man. We've missed you so much, dude. I was like 99% sure that you were going to show up to New York City Comic-Con just to surprise us. But then you didn't. I don't know why I was so sure that you were going. No, like of course I knew you weren't going to go, but I wish you would have went, man. I wish. Wonder if this Knight Rider is going to be in December. I have no clue. I don't even have the slightest clue. Alright, let's try dueling a Hyperion. Kind of curious about that. What the? B Manny! No! B Manny, say it ain't so! Rip B Manny! He's no longer the leader. There is no leader of 4 Loki right now, guys. Oh, there he is. If NYCC ever comes to St. Louis, I'll definitely be there. Oh, wow, dude. I wonder if that'll ever happen. Maybe it will. Maybe that will be a thing. New York City Comic-Con in St. Louis. What up, y'all? How's testing going? What's up, Aaron Abdo? Kind of just getting into the testing a bit here. Haven't done a ton with this guy yet. I kind of know how he works, but I don't know exactly where to test him. So he's got, I mean, he's got all these, what's it called? Oh, wow, that gave him a cosmic charge right away. Because he couldn't gain the power gain. No! Oh, I messed up. I was going to use a heavy. No, my God. Look at my health. I'm dead. Are you kidding me? Get hit by one special one. Just melt away like that? Jesus. You think he's worth it, right? Or are you talking to someone else? Okay. Joel, come back. Yes, I agree with Yuki. Alright, let's see who else we can duel. BG, mind if you can test Symbiote Supreme against a dupe Medusa? I would like to test against Medusa, yes. Who has Medusa that I could duel? Wait, Aaron Abdo is still Medusa, right? What'd you change your name to again, Aaron Abdo? Duel Brian Grant? Yeah, I would love to. Aaron Effin Abdo. Okay, got it. Or M Effin. All right, let's try this. So what are your first impressions of him? First impressions is I wish I had Mystic Dispersion on. I think he's going to be strong. Oh, dude, those nullifies. Oh my God. Or the staggers or whatever. When they stack up like that. No, please don't kill me in another 5-hit combo, dude. Are you kidding me? Jesus. No, he's strong. He feels strong. Wait. Okay. All those weakness Sorry, I got caught up because those weakness, I think, reduce attack by 33%. And I stacked 4 of them. So I was like, wait a minute. Is she going to heal me if she hits me now? Let's try one more time. I wasn't really trying all that hard to win that fight. I was kind of focused on, like, how the fight was looking. Wish she had stagger on mediums. Oh, is it not on mediums? Wait, let me read the staggers again. That little mermaid beat you up, I know. No one has better intro / outro music to their streams than Joel Line did. Agreed. I totally agree. Alright. Where's the stagger thing? Where's the stagger stuff? Okay, 5% chance to place a stagger on the opponent. Lasting 10 seconds on each basic attack hit. Well, it works on mediums, I think, right? On each basic attack hit. It doesn't say basic light hit. And then critical hits increase the chance to 50%. So the one thing that is not good about this, like applying staggers on your regular attack like that, some of the better defenders in this game, or even certain nodes these days, have crit resistance. And this guy's crit chance is not the highest. It's really not the highest. I think it was like right about this same percentage when we were looking at the 5-star too. So yeah, those staggers not gonna get applied that fast. I guess a lot of like I don't know if there's any cosmic champions that have crit resistance though. This guy will still be a beast there. And that's not the only thing that makes the champion, of course, too. It's just one thing to note. That's all. But you deal that direct damage, which is really cool. Alright, and this one is, while active, gain a 15% chance to place stagger passive on the opponent lasting 10 seconds each time Symbiote Supreme is struck by or blocks the opponent. Well times block increase the chance to 100%. Okay, so that's pretty damn safe, though. You can just get parries, even if they're stun immune, to get the staggers on the well-timed blocks. And the other one is each hit of a special attack gains a 50% chance to place a stagger passive on the opponent lasting 10 seconds. Okay. So really just that first one is a little RNG heavy and could throw you off if they have crit resistance built in. Let's go duel again. It's Ultron's crit chance also, I think, is it? I mean, against Medusa. Medusa does not have any crit resistance, so you can see those staggers, man. They're getting up there nice and quick. Alright, so this is the well-timed block one to apply. No, my god, I wasn't watching. Wait, isn't this the well-timed blocked one that applies this stagger? I thought it was in that face. I misunderstand that one. Huh. Suck those tentacles, Medusa. Oh, that sounded way dirtier than I wanted to. Jesus, look at my buff bar. Insane. Dude, 67 on those bleeds? Holy crap! Holy crap! What? Dude, that damage. Oh my god. Is that because I gained the 100 kinetic potential and I had all 3 of the phases active plus the attack boost? Hold on, what was going on there? I gotta read this guy's ability again. That was really cool though. So, special 3. 100% chance to reset the genetic blessing timer and activate all 3 genetic blessings. So for 10 seconds, I've got all 3. And then also plus 100 genetic potential. So all of his abilities are at the strongest. And then yeah, I was getting this bleed. Dude, that was ticking for a good amount for a 3-star. Alright, so I had the bleeds going. On every, so it's every single hit too. Okay. Every single hit, and wait, where's the one that this dude gains attack? Oh, it's also that one. Okay, 100% chance when this blessing is triggered to gain a fury buff, increasing attack. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing, yeah, I also got the full attack bonus from that, so like doubling my damage. Bleed damage equals useless on Alliance War attack now. That's true. That's true. That's not going to do anything this next season. Joel, I don't know if you're still in here. Wait, I just want to MC the Beat the Boss challenge every year. Is that too much to ask? Joel. Oh man, dude, we would welcome you on that stage, man. We'd totally welcome you on that stage. But did you hear so the first global node is freaking bleed immunity for all defenders. And this guy is not a female. So female champions next season are getting a boost. So yeah, this guy he's getting hit. He's getting hit. Seating was testing its Special 3 hero. You're saying what, like the best way to play this guy is to spam Special 3? Seems reasonable. If you can get, if you could just attack into this guy. If you have like suicides on too, or even without suicides, but you could just attack into this guy, a Mystic Dispersion, get your power gain up nice and quick, and get to Special 3. Where's the power gain effect again? Okay, each time a buff or a stagger... No, hold on. Okay, each time a blessing triggers, 100% of the genetic potential is consumed to gain up to 100% of a bar of power. Okay. So yeah, that's how he's gaining those power bursts. Does that mean She-Hulk is moving a notch in the tier list? She's already at the highest tier possible, so. Genetic potential equals to inflict damage, and amount of bleed damage equals amount of armor you gain equals amount of direct damage. Yeah, I get that. I understand. I read that earlier when you wrote that. Yes, I get it. I'm just trying to figure out how the rest of it goes together, is all. So if I'm hearing you right, Ant-Man is now a top 5 champ. That's all I've been waiting on to make my glorious return. Dude, Joel, did you see this synergy? Hold on, bud. Were you here that night that we were testing with Ant-Man? I don't know if you saw this one or not. I can't remember if you were there, but hang on. It's a 330 Ant-Man. Is it with Ghost or Wasp? Oh yeah, oh yeah. When glancing hits, he gains 25% increased attack for 12 seconds. And then also plus 15% attack for each debuff on the opponent. Joel, are you ready for this? Wait, hold on. I can throw a couple more synergies in here. Hang on. We're gonna synergize this guy up real quick. Yeah, whatever. That's no. Actually, never mind. Take that back. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. Turn 1 last month already? Damn, the Milk Beast is 1 year old. Alright, so he's 330. 330 Ant-Man. You ready for this? I've hijacked his stream. That's fine, man. Hang on. Oh, okay. Glanced that one. Hold on, I need to get hit a bunch more. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at those crits, dude. That was over 2k crit from from a 330? Come on, bud. Let's just convert these to the poisons. Hold on, wait till I get hit by this special 2 real quick. Oh, dude. Give me those furies. Come on. Yes. Yes. Alright, I feel like you've seen enough. You've probably seen enough. Oh man, parts of me are starting to tingle. It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad for a 330. You know what I mean? If this guy was like a 550 or a 5-star, man, dude, come on. Those crits, man. You see some like 5K crits and stuff on your regular attacks. Wouldn't be too bad. All right. We should probably get out of here though. We should probably go back to the Symbiote Supreme guy. Should I rank 5 my Ant-Man instead of Void? Yeah, 100% Panaman Pete. Definitely, dude. I can't believe you're considering anything else. I don't know what you're thinking. Okay. Oh yeah, that was class. Dude, Hector, you're totally right. That was class disadvantage and everything. All right, should we? What should we do, guys? Should we go to Wolverine? Should we actually make that commitment? It's a pretty long commitment, man. It's a pretty long commitment. Should we do? Okay, let's do. It's been a long time since I've done a straw poll. I'm gonna do that because it's gonna take us like half an hour to get there, man. Would it take that long? Maybe that's too long. No, I think it'd be faster than that, actually. Anyway, test Symbiote Supreme against ROL Wolverine. Yes. No. Too far away. Alright, hopefully this link works. Let's put it in the chat. Oh. Just add Domino and Rolk to the team. You'll make it to Wolverine in 10 minutes. Well, I don't have high level of those champions. Just do it with Joel commentating. I mean, if Joel wants to, we could do that. Or if anyone wants to hop on, really. Because then I could pay attention to the fights and get there quicker. If someone else is reading the comments in the chat. Okay, we got a lot of yeses here, guys. I think we're going. I don't see an option for Kamala. Oh, man. Did I forget the Kamala option, Mo Battle Chips? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think the potions you get on the way, bonus. I'm kind of capped out on potions, so it doesn't really matter. Can you get that duck dude? I could have. He's in the... Well, oops. Did I say, no, I didn't say too much. People already know. He's in the content creator thing right now. There'll be videos of him soon. Not from me, though. Have Panman Pete hop on? I would, but I can't this time. Okay, you can't. I've got adulting to do in the morning. Gotta get to bed. Okay, I understand. I understand. Test him on Labyrinth Red Hulk? My 3-star, Hector? Are you serious? Against Labyrinth Red Hulk. Is the new duck any good? He seems good. Alright, well, the testing is in, guys. I guess we're going to Wolverine. 88% of you guys wanted to do it, so. I'm off Thursday. Maybe I'll hijack your stream Wednesday night. Okay. You can hijack it anytime you want. Alright, I'm not going to bring any synergies for this guy. We're just going to go all in on... No, dude. I was going to use Hyperion, but he's in Alliance Quest. And he's dead in Alliance Quest, no less. Damn. If Omega Red was 565, that would totally be the answer. It'd plow through so fast. I don't have any suicides on, so Stark Spidey's probably the best option. I guess we're gonna go Stark Spidey. We'll go Stark Spidey. Throw in the synergies for this dude. Sabretooth? Sabretooth. Oh no, that Stark sucks for Realm of Legends. I know, Kate, it's terrible. It's so terrible. Wish we had Joel for the last hijacking with Kate and V Manny. You much prefer Joel's hijacking? Me too. It's a date, make sure to have a candle burning on stream. Dude, I could get that candle right now, I'm telling you. I get it so fast. Medusa, Black Bolt, Karnak. Yeah, I mean, they're good and everything, but I think without Suicide, Stark Spidey's faster. Poison Immune for Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is after Wolverine, isn't she? Wait, no. Is she before? I guess we're doing that. We could use Red Skull, everybody. Huh? Ready, Red Skull? I would hop on a call. My brother has class in the morning. It's all good. It's all good. If no one wants to hop on, that's all right. Does everybody do the Red Skull, Void? Any of those are acceptable? Yeah, but I'll be bringing the hard-hitting questions everyone has been dying to know the answers to. Dude, hit me hard. I can take it. How many fights we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 before Wolverine here? Okay. This ain't so bad. Brian, I'll hop on. Psych, I lost my voice. Okay. Our channel dude, keep putting those keep pulling those God tier champs for us. Thanks, man. Will do. I'm just waiting for that ghost to get added, and then she's the next to get pulled. I'll hop. Okay, do you want to hop on? Sure, dude. Hang on. Do you want me to? Tell me which you prefer, Discord or Skype. I could just go to your the Discord server. It's probably the way to go, right? You probably still have that open. Honestly, I prefer that way, actually, myself. So, if we could do that. Wait, I've got the increased stun, right? Let's do this. We're gonna hit a special 2 in a second here, but. Alright. So Discord, okay. Alright, let me pause this real quick. Get Discord open. Damn you 6-star Corvus guys. For real. Damn you 6-star Corvus guys. Fun fact, Venom the Duck has 45 teeth. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3. Alright. Cade. Oh. Hello.
What up?
What's up, dude? I think everyone could hear you. I'm pretty sure. Guys, let me know if you cannot hear Cade.
We should be okay, yeah. Dude, it's funny. You're like, maybe I should use 455 Omega Red. Meanwhile, Stark Spidey at 565 has the fastest kill ever recorded against Winter Soldier.
Fastest? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, Brutal did it in like 20-something hits with suicides and a bunch of heavies and stuff.
I mean, hits-wise, maybe. But no. You can't count that because Void did it in 0.
Ooh. That's true, I guess.
But, no, I was going for, like, pure speed. Hyperion, I think my 455 Hyperion can actually kill faster than any of my 565s. Which is pretty crazy.
They said I'm a little loud, but I don't.
Oh, I could turn you down if you're loud.
Okay.
Hang on, guys. Okay, I turned him down a bunch. Let me know if that was too much, people.
Okay. I'll count to 40.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. You should be the Wolverine by then.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Dude, I always get so lazy on Realm of Legends. I'm like, should I keep going or just do Winter Soul? Yeah, just
Yeah.
Winter.
It's been so long since I actually had to farm in this place for potions.
Yeah, dude, once you're done with lab, you're like, eh.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think you misunderstood Mo Battlechips. I think he was saying he would have liked for Joel to also be on call for the hijacking.
Oh, yeah.
At least I hope. Mo.
Yeah, no. I think that's what he was saying too, but I was just,
Mo said just whisper, Kate. It makes me feel things. All right. Got it.
Wait, is he still too loud, guys? I could lower him some more if necessary. Let me know if he's too loud still.
Yeah, since it's my server, I can't lower my own volume. Like I can, lower and heighten other people's volumes. Just won't let me. He's good, Mo Battlechips said.
Okay, alright.
Kate's perfect. Pete?
See, I feel like I'm too slow with Stark Spidey. I'm already 39 hits in and like not even halfway dead yet. Like, oh man.
Plus disadvantage out here too.
Yeah. I should be doing higher hit combos too. I think I can get 7 hits in with the synergy. I kind of forgot about that.
Dude, Ant-Man, man. That's pretty crazy damage. I mean, I know we tested it way back in the day when Wasp came out, but I didn't realize like how high that gets.
It gets pretty out of control, man. It's one of those champions where like it'd be super fun to rank him up for screwing around, and then it's like, okay, well, I still can't do anything with this guy.
Yeah. I was hoping the Colossus synergy or the like Omega Red Colossus one would feel similar, but he just doesn't get that much armor to really ramp up.
Yeah, because I mean they cap it out at 1 too.
Oh yeah.
So you can't even like stack up all that damage.
Yeah, if it wasn't capped, Colossus would just run just plow through everything.
Yeah, they were afraid. They were definitely, you could tell.
Definitely one of those that was almost in the red zone damage-wise.
Yeah. It's like, we don't need another Corvus on our hands.
Yeah. Can you imagine people clearing with Colossus and more?
I can't. I really can't. Like, it'd be awesome to see.
Yeah.
But, man.
Just nuts. Dude, I need to dupe my Corvus. I should have saved some features and had you open them when you were on that hot streak.
Should have. I would have got them for you, no problem.
Crazy, I know. Dang it. Because the 6-star feels so good with suicides, but it's just making me pine for like a 565 that you can run all out.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Brady said my voice is so soothing I could fall asleep to one of your streams. Thank you so much, Brady.
It's true.
Well, you're welcome to. I feel like when I get going with some of my opinions, people probably do. So. Leo.
Oh, what was that? Sorry if I passed out. Just kidding.
Nice. Let me see. Is a 5-star rank 4 Stark Spidey a good option for ROL? Just became uncollected last month, and ROL is next on my list. Yeah, definitely, dude. You're just gonna need you're gonna need an answer to Wolverine. So like a Void, a Guillotine. I mean, really, any of the champs that place a lot of debuffs, right? You can do it that way and just kind of lean on despair.
Messed up my combo there. Oh, no wonder I messed up my combo. I turned on auto fight somehow. It's like, what the hell's going on?
Oh yeah.
Dude. I was like, how did I mess my combo up that bad? Oh my god.
I can't land a single parry. It's kind of like. Did you ever play GameCube? Remember those like Wavebird controllers, like those wireless ones?
Yeah.
Like my best friend's family, they had like really little brother who was like just old enough to want to play, but not nearly old enough to be able to do anything. And so we just
Yeah.
take the batteries out and give him that controller all the time.
Oh yeah. I've done plenty of things like that before.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
I was gonna say the person asking about Realm of Legends who's uncollected already. Dude, Realm of Legends is gonna feel easy if you're uncollected. Like,
For sure.
getting uncollected is way more difficult than this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun challenge just because it's like longer fights and you know, just like that kind of straight line that you got to get through. So you'll enjoy it and everything, but you're gonna stomp your way through there pretty much.
Yeah. I would also try to get an initial clear on Act 5 done because there's so many good rewards even just for that first clear.
Yeah, definitely.
Because nowadays, like even running it on this account, I was like, what do you get from ROL? Like 3 T4V or you know, like it's like
Yeah.
it's so trivial now.
God, I wish I could get those 3 tier for B over and over again though.
Over and over, yeah. Oh yeah, you can push them to SP3, yeah. Definitely. Somebody was asking. Wavebird's good for like $80 on eBay now. I have 8 of them, and I just realized, dude, I was such a like PlayStation guy, and then like my best friend's family had a GameCube. There were a lot of great GameCube games. I don't feel like I would have ever gotten into it had they not had one, but a lot of fun memories. Did you ever play like Prince of Persia? The first one. That one was
Like-
super fun. Sands of Time.
The first one was on like Atari or something like that, right?
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know about those. Like,
Yeah,
good one.
that game's like really old, but
Is it really? Oh, okay.
oh yeah, dude.
It was the one where you could turn back time. Man, what would Prince of Persia have looked like on Atari? Jeez.
I mean, it was actually known for being like one of the more popular games.
Oh wow, I didn't know. Minkle said R5 Emma and R4 Corvus, or R5 Corvus and R4 Emma. Dude, it really depends on what you need. I don't have that much experience with Emma. I mean, I know her damage ramp up is crazy. I feel like I think of everything through the lens of AW now when it comes to rank ups. And so I don't know, can you ramp her up quick enough in AW fights? For stuff like that, whereas Corvus is like, I don't know, he's just running the maps, unless you go into a bad matchup, so don't do that, but...
Yeah, I like Emma a lot. I think I would pick Emma, but I don't know if I'm not necessarily saying that like
yeah.
she's better. They're quite a bit different, of course, like Cade was saying. But yeah, I don't know. They both have such high prestige too, so you can't even say like, oh, well, one has really high prestige, just go with that one.
Yeah, I don't know, that's tough. That's tough.
It's a
I
tough
know a
one.
lot of with this like females in war announcement, or like F, we granted for the wrong mutant.
I think, oh god. Dude, I freak out every time they do that heavy attack, like the female character spin kick heavy attack in the corner.
Oh yeah, against the wall, yeah.
I never know if I'm gonna evade it the right way or not.
Yeah.
I never do these 7-hit combos.
It's from Real Legends. Good times. If I had a nickel for every time I rushed into her and she just specialed me right in the teeth when I was first getting started,
Yeah.
I'd be a wealthy man. So you would do Emma?
Oh, I would totally do Emma.
Laura went to bed.
Oh, man. I'm already getting stabbed from yesterday.
Yeah, I know. You say it and then you're like, oh, wait a second.
But no, seriously, I think she's super good. I don't know. I think like I'm excited to see Idolist videos for next season.
Yeah, agreed.
'Cause I think he's gonna use her a lot, right? Better.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's really liking her.
Yeah.
The thing with Corvus is, I had this idea in my mind, because I had him at 345, but I had this idea of what he'd feel like you know, at like that 455 level or higher,
Mhm.
and then I got him there, and he feels even better. So you're
Yeah.
like, ugh, it's just so like I don't know. It's tough, and I'm not obviously I'm not. It's off season. I'm not using it with boosts. I'm not using it with with the cosmic boosts. No anything, but I don't know. It's just it's crazy. Even like 1 or 2 missions, and it's nuts the damage he does.
Yeah, like
Plus,
that's
he's got power drain. Um, the dupe ability is kind of nice too, but
yeah,
there's not no utility champ.
right. I should have just used Dark Spider here. I don't know why I was thinking like, oh yeah, I'll just please shut this guy's power off. That'll be faster. It doesn't. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's the thing is I don't have Corvus still, so like
Yeah.
it's for me it's all just still like speculation of like, okay, yeah, I would totally rank up Emma over Corvus, but like, can I really say that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think it just really like it's gonna come down to was it Nickel that said that? It's gonna come down to what you feel like your needs are, you know, for your team, for war, for your attack, for defense, all that stuff.
Yeah. I think she's the better defender if you like outgrow her and decide to toss her on defense or something like that. Then again, somebody slips
Although
up
I see
against
him,
Corvus.
yeah, I see him a lot. We see him on counter tactics here and there because he still crits through block, and you know,
Yeah.
he still hits. So he's got some, but yeah, certainly like an Emma can be tricky. Although I don't think have we died to an Emma yet? I don't think we've died to an Emma yet.
I don't think so. Have we seen high level ones? I think
I
maybe,
saw
like,
one
once
like
or
very
twice.
first like SGA. I had one on Spite. I think it was a 455. I don't think she was higher than that, but I was expecting Domino, so I loaded in and pooped a little, but it was fine. It wasn't
Yeah.
too crazy. Ice Bad, man, I'm telling you, best rank up I've ever made.
Dude, I told you you were gonna like it.
I know. First. No, for how basic he is nowadays. I mean, I did a lot with him this last season. I feel like I was bringing him in a lot.
Yeah.
But, Arnie said Emma over Corvus. Shh, don't let people hear it.
I don't know. I'm just a big fan. Like I think once you get her high Sig level, I just think she's a very safe option too.
That's true. Yeah, she is a safe lane clearer too.
And, like Corvus has the safety as well, but it's just like a different kind of safety.
No, I agree with you. There's something to be said about these champs that you can run. I mean, your Lukes and your Medusas and stuff that have that, kind of built-in mechanic. Like if you mess up, you get a second chance. So.
Yeah. What was I gonna say too? Crap. Oh yeah, and I just I don't know if I would enjoy having to build them up every war and like plan out my paths and stuff. People do it and people do it just fine, consistently and everything, but something about it, I just don't like to think about it. I just rather think about like the individual fight of like, okay, is this the best champion for that fight? Cool, I'm gonna bring them in for it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think you're like on pass 6-2, you're like, I don't know, like straight into it, right? Like you don't have any fights where you're just like 12 and you got to be on your game and your champs have to be good to go. It is kind of a pain, even with the Morningstar thing, like setting her up. But man, by the time you get to the end of the map, like the payout is so good that you're like, fine. Like as long as you're not putting yourself in bad situations, like it's almost worth it. But yeah, with Corvus, I think it's more, for minis and bosses and stuff that you really need him set up, because otherwise he's still wrecks.
Yeah.
But
And the whole like the true strike thing. That was you were saying like you didn't even know that it went like.
yeah, I didn't realize it was the rest of the map. Like once you had that rocks on the G. I thought for some reason well yeah, you get it for the fight, but that's pretty huge to not have to worry
It
about
really
any
is.
auto blocker.
Yeah, like because I mean people used to stick that, and probably still do to some extent, but people used to stick Spider-Man in that one mini all the time.
Yeah.
And if you just get Corvus with his charge there and everything. Like, that's what a joke of a fight.
Yeah, that's true. Minkle said, I got Ghost R5 for mini and bosses. Nice, dude, nice. Although, and I'm biased here, but I still, like, I've seen people try, take Medusa with Ghost, and I still like Morningstar, so much better. But I think that's one of the fights where it's still, I don't know, Pete would be able to say more so than anything else, but it's just such a safe fight with Morningstar.
I want to see one of the new symbiote guys, or even like the regular Doctor Strange. I want to see how they would do in that fight, like Doctor Strange with that Symbiote Supreme synergy.
Yeah,
where it's 50% of all the dispels, or each time you nullify, you deal 50% of your base attack. Like that.
Plus, is that stacked with the Captain America Infinity War one?
It should. So yeah, it should be 80%.
That's gonna be nuts, especially when he's a 5-star. Crazy.
Yeah. Like he's not. It's not gonna be the most impressive, like speed-wise, because Morningstar already does it in what, like 30 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
And Ghost probably pretty similar. Corvus, same thing. Like Doctor Strange is still gonna be a longer fight.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice to see him kind of regain some utility, especially coming back as a 5-star and such. I for sure thought there was gonna be an arena, at least from the data mine stuff, but I don't know.
I thought so too, and yeah, I'm starting to wonder myself too if that's actually gonna be a thing or not.
Yeah. Dude, it's so crazy to just like see steam rolling through. I remember like the first time through ROL having to pull out at Scarlet Witch because I kept getting poisoned like crazy, and willpower had already changed, and
yeah,
man, crazy. Doctor Strange plus Beardo plus Voodoo equals insane attack team. Yeah, Arnie was saying, yeah, that's gonna be great. Because up until now, my big thing with Beardo was, well, it kind of takes up 2 synergy slots if you want that Mystic one.
right.
Because a lot of games you had to add were like not available as 5-stars, but
yeah,
this would be nice. Let me see. Pizza, I think Ghost is a really good option for Medusa. Nice. What was it? I was gonna say something I forgot.
power draining.
Was it when we were talking about Emma, maybe? Oh, that was we were talking about Corvus, and I listened, and I had many conversations during season 3 while he was ranking up his Corvus. He's like, dude, I hope like his phase passes because I really like him and I really want to rank him up, but I don't want everyone else, because how Idless likes his unique rank ups.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I don't think he's going anywhere. I think everybody's gonna have him, at least until maybe we see the global for season 6 or something.
I want to get. I feel the same as him. Like I want a unique rank up too, but of course he values that a lot higher than I do.
Yeah,
it's one of the downsides about Alliance War being 30 on 30 is like, if it was small scale, I wouldn't mind. Like I wouldn't mind being like, hey, Idolist, bring the most unique champion you want. I'm gonna bring the most unique champion I want, and let's see if we can beat down like some of the other Corvus users out there. Let's just see, how we measure up.
Yeah.
But with Alliance War, it's like, man, bring your best. That's it.
You have to, practicality seems like just rules everything. I'm a broken record on the practicality thing, but I don't know. Anytime someone's like, well, we could try this, like it could work, I'm like, we just don't have room for could, Like it's,
screw could.
Yeah. All right,
okay.
You're there.
I'm here. All right. Let's go spin some crystals because it is getting late. No, I'm just kidding.
I think I mean, people had already said that, but SP3 seems to be like you want to get there as quick as possible.
Okay. All right. So I'll try to do the special 3 things. Let me see one more time, real quick, how the genetic potential. It's just the nullify stuff, right? Yes, okay. The nullify, and then also when a new phase, when a new passive thing, that's when you gain the power from it. Okay, alright. Let's try it. I should have watched some videos on this guy before the stream tonight.
Ooh, Aaron Abdo said, for both of us, what do you guys think about rank 5, 6200 Captain Beardo? Instead of using my generic gem on either Corvus or Void, Beardo's already duped. Dude, I would use that generic on Void and put as many 600. There's no way. I mean, Cap is great, but if it's Cap or Void, it's Void. I mean,
I agree.
just be ready to be the Path 6 guy for the rest of your time in the game. That's the one thing.
Or 5.
This would be good too with Mystic Dispersion. Although you wouldn't be giving them a lot of regen with that Fate Seal. So.
Well, the healing would trigger and then get nullified, so I would gain it. Even though he's not healing a lot, like, I would be getting all that power from it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That would actually be really good. Wait, am I going to gain 3 bars of... No, never mind. I was going to say, because, like, 3 phases are going to change here. I don't have deep wounds either, guys. This is really, like, the worst mastery build for this champion. No.
Work though.
Yeah, oh, he's healing through it, though. How did he get those heals off, man? I got so many staggers.
That's the problem with stagger is, like, if you don't have one, I mean, it's just basically you're nullifying the next buff, and so there's no...
Yeah.
If you drop off for 1 second and he gets one, like, you can't nullify it.
Yeah.
That's my thing with anybody, with like Juggernaut, with Hood, like you have to, with Medusa, and she's bugged now too, but like it's tough to stay on top of those. I don't think I've ever had a fight where she never gets to living strands, you know, with just stagger, because the ones that I don't know that she does get in, they stick. Somebody said, Cade, you're wrong. Camp is more useful than Void and Corvus both. Well, I'll tell you this, and it's just my opinion. You can run without Beardo, but there's a couple paths, depending on placement, that you cannot run without Void. So that's the thing. But Cap's a great champ, certainly.
I think he'd be super fun. I want more. Wait, when you're a pinch spam special, want to get back to cutting phase to nullify the regen? Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
He said tell BG to stun him before using SP3.
Stun before special 3?
Yeah.
What does that do?
I don't know.
This would be super easy if I had Mystic Dispersion, though, guys. I could already tell you that. Alright, so stun before special 3. What does that do? He gets a tick of regen before it staggers, it seems. Yeah, I think so.
CT, what's going on, dude?
You're saying it's stun before special 3 just so I could dash in immediately afterwards? Is that... I should be able to do 7-hit combos now, too. Oh god, I didn't make a 7-hit combo. That was risky.
It's crazy that he's still getting regens.
He is going down, though. Like, this, even as is... Oh, god, I forgot to stun.
Well, plus, obviously, all those bleeds you have on him, like his regen, and much despair.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Star just said the same thing. Raw Instinct said, does Beardo need to be awakened? Well, for the synergy, so the set of synergies that aren't tied to his awakened ability that he gives to other champs and stuff, that he does not need him for, and his damage he doesn't need him for. But the other synergies, the stuff that he gets, yes, and he needs to be very high save.
Alright, so I can do the 7-hit combo, or even 8-hit maybe, but I just have to, I have to watch closer to the phase that I'm in. I think last time when I tried it, I wasn't in the right, didn't have all 3 up.
Yeah.
Sometimes baiting out specials anyway. Oh, that still up, damn.
100% right now, though. Not bad at all. Plus, I mean, it's a 3-star. You're brute forcing through.
Yeah, it's only a 3-star too. This isn't taking that long for a 3-star. No, what the hell? Oh my god, I don't know what the hell just happened there.
Did you get a bunch of regen?
No, like I went to go dash in after my special 3 and the dash like stopped early or something like that. I don't even know. I'm screwed. There goes the kill, man. I would have had this kill for sure, guys.
They gave him so much that they, you know, like additional stuff that they didn't give him any heal, which is kind of a bummer at this point. Like when something like this happens.
Yeah.
You want him in your profile instead of what? Yeah. No, he is a great champ. He certainly is a great champ. I don't know. I think. Because Arnie was saying he runs it with Void and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. Have you been an alley leader and a BG lead doing it at the master level? I just all my decisions were based on like who's the safest, who's got the safest roster for this. So I wouldn't have sent a Beardo over a Void in any scenario there. Not because he can't do it, but because you're trying to hedge as much as you can because you're trying to clear, you know, some of the best defenses in the game as cleanly as you possibly can. So I guess it's just my mindset. But no, he's a fantastic champ. I don't know. I don't know that there's many scenarios where I would have sent a Beardo as my first choice. You know, I would have sent the ones that give you the most tools against a certain fight, which is the reason I like Morningstar over anyone for Medusa. Not because there's plenty who can do it, but she's so safe that you kind of. I don't know. It's just kind of my mindset with that stuff. So it's the same for Path 6 and stuff like that. But yeah, there's plenty of like beastly. I mean, there's dudes who are, you know, taking Killmonger on 29 with Voodoo and doing it well. Just wouldn't be my first choice in terms of safety as well. What? Oh, dang it! I just thought.
I think Beardo, we haven't seen enough of him too.
Yeah.
So
true.
that's one of the things about him is, like Void he's like a proven option. Beardo, you know, I've seen him take some fights and stuff, and for some of the fights I've seen, I was like, okay, you know, that's pretty cool and stuff, but we need to see more. Need to see more than just a couple of fights, and you know, like what if you ran into the wrong champion? Can you still take them down? Maybe you can. I just haven't seen it.
Chromia runs him in RBG, his 565. And I mean, he does great. I think I've seen Morningstar bosses taken with Cap. There's a few, but yeah, I think that's just the thing. What you said, like you're like, well, he could, but are there proven options? You generally go to that, you know.
Yeah.
Saw R5 Beardo take R5 Dorm Boss. Nice.
You can actually wait until you get the sword buff, purple color. Before hitting special 3, you will refresh its duration, and the next blessing will be Cunning, the buff nullify. Ooh, I don't know if I wanted the buff nullify one actually, but the purple. Wait, oh, hold on, let me see if I'm understanding you correctly. So you're saying I'll refresh the duration because the third one, that is his best one, right? As far as like damage goes. Let me pull that back up real quick. That's the one with the bleeds and everything. So the fangs. If I wait for like if I use this, all right. Let's say I'm attacking with this passive active. If I'm attacking with this and then I use my special 3 towards like the end of it, after all 3 expire, because the special 3 gives all 3 of them, does it then set me back with like a full duration of Set's fangs? Is that what you're saying? If that's the case, then with Mystic Dispersion, you could keep this up like permanently. Which, I mean, I guess in certain fights, you can keep all 3 of them up permanently, essentially, because you're going to get to a special 3 so fast. But not quite as easy, especially like baiting out specials and stuff.
I wonder what, yeah, with Deep Wounds and Mystic Dispersion. I feel like that would have been, you would have been done.
Yeah, yeah. Mystic. I feel like Mystic Dispersion for Doctor Strange and Symbiote Supreme, just because of the way their power gain works, I feel like Mystic Dispersion is required when playing those champions.
What's crazy, I remember we were talking to Simon, and it seemed like the dev team thought the 9-second time, like, because that's our biggest gripe with that, but it seemed like they thought it was okay.
Here's what I really want them to do with it, because I think a lot of people probably had a hard time fighting Doctor Strange with the faster timer.
Yeah,
so I'm okay with them leaving like a baseline 9 seconds, but here's where like an item system would really shine.
Yeah.
Where you could have like, you can give him
I just went from
an
16.
item to lower it. Like you could do the same thing with a unique synergy too, but who wants to have another unique synergy on the team to get that?
Or maybe just some sort of concept where you can clone that unique synergy. Take it with you.
Yeah.
If only somebody had browbeaten the devs this whole time.
Yeah.
Repeatedly with this silly idea. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I was trying to remember desperately the other day. Simon took notes twice while I was like saying stuff. One was like, I was like, hey, the projectiles are disappearing. So I'm like, F. But I don't remember what the other one was for. Because every time he'd take notes, I would feel so vindicated. Like, yes. But
yeah, you write that down in your book.
I know.
Yeah.
His seal of approval. I don't know. He was probably just drawing something. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. He's just like, he's just writing down like, okay, make sure to ignore everything that these guys are saying.
Yeah. Like, oh, turnips. I gotta grab turnips.
Yeah. Wait, someone was saying this fight doesn't show his strengths. He does better against champs that generate lots of buffs. Well, Wolverine does generate lots of buffs. That was like one of the reasons why we want to fight against this guy, just to see how it go. It's just, you know, he's a 3-star, and I have not the best mastery build to be fighting Wolverine. That's the only thing about it.
Are you gonna heal him up?
4.3.6 Venom. Do you think I would do good there without like Mystic Dispersion and stuff? Because it gets to a certain point where his like he can only counter so many buffs, and he doesn't like his potential kind of caps out after nullifying a few. I think.
I'm hearing excuses, Brian.
Oh my god. Screw you, Aaron Abdo. We can go try him out of that Venom fight though.
I think it just getting to that SP3, and he should be, because that Venom used to seem like so crazy back in the day, but now it's, you know.
He's never that crazy, just because I always took Ronan in, 2-star.
Oh
Ronan.
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Nice. I'm trying to remember who I did it. Probably 3-star Scarlet Witch or something at the time.
Yeah.
Just close your eyes and hit the screen a lot.
Hang on, guys. I gotta take him down. Oh, no.
Minkle said, best defender in AW, hands down, according to you. If we're not taking nodes into consideration, I think Korg is probably the strongest. There's many places you can place that guy.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And you gotta play well if you're not gonna turn off decks and stuff like that. You always have to be playing well. Obviously Killmonger on 29 is very tough, but I don't know that there's other nodes where Killmonger would really give people as much trouble as he does on 29.
I think
I'd say
pretty good in a lot of spots, actually. But yeah,
What's that?
I think he's pretty good in a lot of spots, actually. But yeah, of course, 29 is like
what
he's known for. But man, I remember dying to that guy in the past.
I remember that first time you fought him in war. Because you posted that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can be tricky. It's with the L2, I just had him on AON this last off-season war, and you just want to make sure that you don't dash weird, you know, so that he dashes right into you. You're like, okay, I gotta really,
Yeah.
because he comes in hot with that S2.
Yeah, he does. That's the thing is like, I think it's just, he's easy to make mistakes against is what makes him tough on like the average node. There's little things that you kind of forget about is like, oh crap, I parried him and gave him enough power to use a special 3 or something like that, or
Yeah. It happened to me
reverberation.
with Voodoo in the very first dungeons. I think the first dungeon I did was with Mutamat, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna take Voodoo in against this guy. He was one of the minis, and just poison him. And I built up a bunch of Loa and placed my poison. It was like insta S3. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there's just a lot of little things like that.
Mhm.
I feel like I have to finish up this Realm of Legends, guys. I hope you understand. It's only going to take like 3 minutes, but I'm already so close. I feel like I have to do it.
Remember when Analyzer did it all on one health bar of a 455 Starlord? That was pretty funny.
It's pretty awesome.
I know. Because especially when you get to Black Bolt, you're like, I can't, like, he builds up so crazily that you can't take blocked.
My favorite part about getting to Black Bolt in Realm of Legends is that he still works like the old Black Bolt where his special 2 does 5%.
Oh, yeah, nice. Dude, I love when they do that. They don't change him in the tough content.
Yeah.
In fact, that's always my argument back when people are like, well, anything that makes Kabam money. And I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Still got the old Rhino. We still got the old Black Bolt. Captain Marvel when her S2 got easier. Of course, that got changed. And so that helped players. Unstoppable Colossus was stoppable for like, I don't know what, a year. And, there's a lot. Or Red Hulk doesn't have the crazy physical resistance that he has now post buff in lab.
Yep.
But,
Plus, technically, they say it's a bug where, like, the only way that we're supposed to be able to get the extended rage timer is like not supposed to be based off of synergies.
Oh yeah, that's true. Synergy's still working that way. Yeah. Man, if that wasn't like, we wouldn't have gotten the long and rage until 565s or something. If we couldn't do synergies.
That is correct.
That's nuts. Because highest base attack is what? Is it Rocket that has the highest base attack?
Well, now Wasp, but yeah, it used to be Rocket.
Oh,
And
yeah.
actually, I think both of them do have 2K.
2K. Okay.
455.
But yeah, that's nuts.
All right, one last fight, guys. That was pretty quick.
Yeah, that was quick. Jeez. Remember the days of 550s or 440s or crazy.
Yeah. Can you read? No, below 50% health. Damn it. Can you read Sinister Strawberry's comment, or see if there was one above it? Because he was the one that was given the advice about.
He said, man, it's weird. I think the SP3 has a bug. I rewatched your fight, and SP3 did trigger all 3 blessings, but it didn't refresh the blessing timer at the time you hit SP3.
Gotta be honest, I'm not like.
I was gonna say, all this new terminology, dude, like that they use, you're just like, so many words, like that Kabam, you know, like with the more complex character. He said, at least that's how I understand his SP3 description. I thought you will get another 15 seconds of the active blessing by the time you hit SP3. So the SP3 refreshes it?
I think that's what he was saying, but maybe it doesn't work out that way. I don't know. It always takes a little bit of time to learn these new champions, exactly how all their abilities work. Like, you can get a pretty good feel for it without too much time, but like all the little details to sink in, and for you to not just like forget him, that like, cause I'm gonna, you know, even if I learn how to play this guy perfectly, a week from now, if I haven't touched the champion, I'll be like, oh, what phase did what again?
Yeah. They need what they need to have is like a swipe over feature where it's like you swipe over once and it's explained it to me like I'm 5. Then you swipe over one more time and it's explained it to me like I'm 3.
Yeah.
Those are the champ descriptions we need.
Yes. I agree.
I don't know about you, but I don't have my PhD, so it takes me a while to learn them. I just said 550, so he's 3-star Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I didn't have her at that time, but I think Wolvie is who I use. Man, that vision fight with 550. It was just the longest.
That's funny. I used Hulk's. Oh wait, sorry, good.
No, Drawfaith said he did 0 in every arena and I missed all champs. These cutoffs are getting too damn high. Yeah, that's crazy.
Out of control, dude.
Yeah. We had what? We had 3 people pick him up in 4 Loki today?
I think so.
Yeah.
What did he wait, so what did he go for? Do you know?
I don't. I haven't seen anything yet, and the guy hadn't updated the cutoff, the arena cutoff one.
Okay.
Although I've noticed recently that the spreadsheet and the Truco stuff are like there were some really off ones in the spreadsheet. I don't know where he was getting his cutoffs. Like he had Omega Red second round at 66, and it was not. It was in the 61s. There were a few that were just off, so I don't know.
I think he goes strictly by whoever submits data, and if people don't submit their data,
yeah,
then yeah, it's not going to be as accurate. I remember there was a couple of posts I saw on, on the guy in Reddit who collects them. He just said like nobody submitted data for this champion, so I don't know how much they went for, type of thing.
I told Orvin, I was like, hey, if you know him, like, because it's probably just because of the fewer responses. But I wonder how Trucos gets his then. Just screenshots people send him, maybe?
It's probably a combination of both for him, I would say. Is like, whatever people report to him, and then also whatever is collected on Reddit.
Yeah. Hey, you did it. You finished.
Yeah, and I got nothing for it.
Dude, congrats.
How
does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. First off, I'd like to thank my mother for giving birth to me.
Oh, the realm.
And also making this game. She also made this game. I don't know if you guys know that.
No, I did know.
Yeah. All right. Should we test anything else with this guy? I don't know what else to test.
Yeah, what did the people want?
Are
you gonna do Venom or no?
Oh yeah, that's right, Venom. That's right, I forgot. I want to test.
Sorry, Ricardo said he got him with 49.2 and he ranked 1.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go. Mine was the highest prediction because I thought high prestige Mystic. We haven't had a Mystic in a while.
Yeah, I was thinking that was the big thing too. Not even that he was so insanely good, just that his prestige was so high. Yeah, I mean he does seem good too. I'm not saying he's bad, but
Yeah. Let me see. Hector said test his SP2 damage during his lead Fury phase. I got a 16k crit with a 550.
Ooh, that's not bad. Now that you did that, we can get to testing Symbiote Supreme. Yeah. ABG, I'm in a refresher class on how to properly maintain and clean an M16 rifle. Teaching the class use the term "as smooth as a pig's butt" twice now. Made me wonder what he did to that pig, dude. Yeah, what? How do you know how smooth a pig's butt is?
Yeah,
Unless
that's
you're
crazy.
getting up close and personal with it. I mean, I'm not judging, Whatever you want to do with your pig, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, I also want to test the Doctor Strange in this fight too. So we'll do this fight a couple times.
Nice. Are you gonna pop Beardo on there too, maybe?
I could do that.
That'd be fun. Ricardo said mercs are scared because a lot of bans. That makes sense too, yeah. I hope the cutoffs don't keep going up like they had been.
Yeah. It's getting insane. Sim didn't get much hype. I was thinking he'd be low, almost like how Emma was second round. Really? Like there was a decent amount of hype in 4 Loki. I feel like there was a couple of guys that, like, had they known the cutoff was gonna be that low, they would have grinded, and they were like
Oh,
on the fence about grinding for him anyway.
yeah.
Try using a special 2 when in the blue color phase, and then take a special 3 hit. It's cool. Okay. I don't know if we could test that this fight. Is special 3 even active in this fight? But either way. Alright, who else do I need in the team? Nobody, right? This is it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. And I'm also going to get... So, Mystic Champions deal 30% of their attack as direct damage to their opponent when nullifying one of their buffs. Okay, cool. Let's just use these 3.
Drab said this arena was a lot more natural, way less paid grinders with the huge ban hits. Dude, I hope you're right. I hope that stuff is getting worked out of the game.
Yeah. This high bleed damage came right at the right time for upcoming Alliance War season. I mean, come on, so perfect. You're right, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how he went so low when this is the perfect time. Dude, you remember looking at these buffs and just thinking like, oh my god, look how many plus 25% he has.
Yeah.
And now the average fight is like, or not average fight, but you fight a mini boss and it's like plus 700. You know?
Yeah, when you look at the boss, like the total boss one, like their health is what plus 1,000%, right? Because you have a 700% health and then a 300% champ boost or something like that.
Yeah.
It's nuts. I didn't even realize it until Vol was asking the other day, and I actually looked up the node, like how crazy boosted it is.
Yeah, definitely is.
Crazy. I'm curious to see how this fight goes. He should do good damage.
So I can just keep cycling special ones here, because I'm going to keep getting power.
Oh, yeah.
Or it gets me to that phase quicker. So now let me use a special 2 this time.
He's a little phoenixy. Respect. Dude, it almost feels like his power bar is going slower than Doctor Strange's.
Well, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Because it's balanced for how he gains power for changing phases or whatever.
Yeah.
It's only, I think it's like half the speed of Doctor Strange.
Dang.
Yeah, I know. It's so
It's
crazy.
the opposite of what we said.
Yeah.
They're like, well, I don't know, 7 seconds, really? Because we're working on jams that have a 21 second per health bar.
Probably not playing this fight right at all.
I think the big thing he has, well, I mean, if you're playing for damage, is getting to the SP3 as quick as possible.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the special 3.
Yeah, the Venom buff, the Carnage buff, yeah. But it's, I think that the reason they went bleed immune is because it's a relatively simple global, you know, that they probably thought, well, people aren't going to complain that much, like people aren't using blade as much, and we, you know, Archangel had already lost. I don't think they were expecting people to be too upset. Ooh, dude, nice evade on that SP2.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, it is a simple. It definitely is one of the simpler ones.
Yeah.
I do also think that they want people to use something other than blade, though.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I don't know how it's looking at them. I'm sure like mid tiers and even a few tiers below us, like blade's probably still being used, because that's even beginning of season 3. I feel like I was still talking guys out of the Trinity. I'm like, dude, no, like, not anymore. So I think, ooh,
Kind of
nice.
did he take at the end there with that, like the nullify or something?
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Dude,
He does look pretty sweet
pushing 3
too.
hits. Yeah, he might. I don't know. He might be my favorite looking champion in the entire game right now.
Yeah.
He's super cool.
To be honest, I was always kind of disappointed with Carnage's character model. Like, I didn't like the fact that he's all crouched and.
Yeah, I wasn't thrilled with it either. I kind of just didn't want to be like that downer guy because everyone else was like,
Yeah,
oh, well,
yeah,
at least Carnage looks cool. And I'm sitting here thinking,
yeah.
like, he looks
Yep.
like a can of SpaghettiOs got put together or
Yeah.
something. Like, I don't even know.
Like, they could have done so much more, but it was the same
I
with Cable. When Cable came out, like everyone was so hyped for him, but I'm like, have you seen this guy run? He's like doing the like some weird Quasimodo run. I have no idea what
yeah.
to do.
I do think Carnage's special one and like his special animations, I think, are fine.
Yeah, they look
But
cool.
just like his regular character, I don't know. It's a bit weird. All right. I want to
Should I
use
share the antlion fact of the day here as well? I think you must. I think
share
you
it,
must.
dude.
I already know it, but I'm not going to spoil it for you.
All right, please. So my nullifies are dealing a percentage of my power, which is 499 each time it nullifies. Wait, is it slower? I can't tell. Oh my god, Doctor Strange moves so slowly. No, it is faster than the symbiote one, though, right?
I think so. They're both, I don't know. It's like
Oh gosh.
like watching a snail race a I don't
Tortoise.
know snail that works out. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Because obviously some snails are more concerned with their health than others.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You could. I mean, the body mass of some of the snails out there.
Yeah, yeah. Some of their shells too.
Yeah. All right, screw Doctor Strange. Even if this guy comes back in the arena, I don't care about him.
Yeah, like everybody's excited about him, but I don't know. To me, it's still and he will have more damage with the nullifies. Ugh. Like to have decent regen, you still have to have Mephisto, and then I don't know the 9-second time. There's just so many like.
Although with Mystic Dispersion, my power bar will be through the roof.
Yeah.
So I gotta always remember that. But I want to see other people play him though. I want to see Invincible, get him as a 5-star, take him to like 565 and just destroy with him.
Yeah, yeah. We're forever spoiled. Anybody that played old Doctor Strange, like we're always gonna compare, you know?
Yeah.
You know? He's that girl that was so attractive in high school. And now she's not bad, but she's just married and stuff. She has different priorities.
Popped out a few kids and.
Yeah, good for her, right?
Oh man, this is so bad. I'm sorry, any
No.
moms out there.
I'm just here to get you in trouble. That's all.
Pretty much, man.
Dude, it's
No.
so hard.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Jaffe said this is smoother than a pig's butt. That's true. Dude, how many 103 hits before with him? What was your hit count for this one? I haven't seen it yet.
82 when I almost took him down. So,
Oh, okay. It just felt so much slower. I don't know why.
yeah. I mean, like the Symbiote Strange's damage output is significantly higher. And I was playing more passively with this guy, like letting the nullifies do the work and stuff. But,
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Uh,
Why?
Chris donated $5. He said, "Please tell Aaron not to rank 5 Beardo and tell him why Void."
Chris? I'm going to have to tell Aaron Abdo to follow his heart.
Ooh.
Unless it leads him to Captain Beardo. Because Captain Beardo, yeah, that's not the answer. Rank up Void. You dummy. I'm sorry, Aaron Abdo. I didn't mean that.
Even if there's no, like, for no other reason, like, Void's health is just insane. Like,
It's so high.
you probably have to get popped in the face for like a minute straight to drain that puppy.
Let me go. All right, let me finish this fight real quick because I don't know. It's at 6%. I feel like I have to.
You have to.
And then we're gonna go look at the 565 Sig 200 Captain Beardo for Loki.
Sounds good. Ricey's antlion fact is antlions don't drink water; they rehydrate and get their nutrients from the prey they catch. And he said, P.S. Cade's grandma is not an antlion. Yeah, I was just saying she doesn't drink a lot of, but I'm pretty certain she's not one. Um, so I think we got to, because he said, does she drag anybody underground? And I said, no, I haven't seen her do it. So
Well, you can't say for certain, though, right?
I can't know, but she's a lover. She's not a dragger.
Yeah.
Uh, so
That's a good outline fact. Chris, shut up, BG. Why are you a freaking therapist? Hold on, I'm getting to it. You know. Wait, where is?
Chromio, up a little. He's above Ritz.
Oh, is it not his? Oh, it's not his profile picture, right?
You could still probably click on it, right? I think.
Yeah, yeah. But I was looking for profile pictures. Why?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, look at the health difference. That's the big thing right here. Aaron Abdo, are you still even in here? I feel like he hasn't said anything in a little bit. But Aaron Abdo, if you are in here, and Chris, by the way, thank you for the $5, dude. I don't think I thanked you, but I do appreciate it. But okay, so 31,398. 31,398. You look at someone like Void. Oh my god, dude. 36,730. It's such a big difference.
Just base health or something?
It's like it's a 5,000 difference, 5,000 health difference, and then it's not just 5,000 because then when you're boosted up, like I don't know, what's the average? I guess the average boost is like 40% health or something if you take like just the medium ones.
Yeah,
But it could be higher than that if you're popping the big boy ones. But let's just say 40% on in addition to that. So what is that like? So we're talking like 6,500 health difference. Blah blah 6k blah blah. That's just one L3 pot. Dude, that's the difference between your alliance winning a war and losing a war if you die or don't die though.
Yeah, that's a lot of health. It's a lot of health, especially when you start like putting the boosts into the equation.
Yeah. It's a pretty big deal, man. I mean, you know, there's other things that Cap has going for him too. But I'm just
like
saying.
Void doesn't have, like he doesn't even have a soul patch.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. And look at this guy.
Minus 40 points.
I mean, in storage capacity alone, like this guy, he has so many pockets and pouches, you know?
Yeah, that's true too. And you can't see his chest hair in this just because of the skin they chose, but it's glorious. It's crazy. That beard doesn't end until somewhere around the belt area.
You know what I always wasn't a fan of though? His shield claw things.
Yeah, they're not. I didn't even like them in the movie that much. They're like,
it's kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
It's not terrible, but it's just a little weird. It's not like I'm not thrilled about him, you know. Like
well,
the rest.
He's clipping his calves with those bad boys once in a while.
Oh yeah.
Tries to throw a roundhouse. His arm is all.
For sure. And it's like one of those annoying cuts that you get where you're just pissed at yourself for doing it, and you start to bleed a little, and oh, geez.
Yeah, well, he's spending a small fortune on Neosporin. Just what? So claw shields.
Yeah. It's not. It's really not.
Economically, it doesn't make sense. Not in this climate.
No.
Let me see, Pete. You wanted me to read last? Oh, I'm looking to buy a new mic for recording, and my brother recommended one brand called Antlion. Nice. Dude, I'd absolutely, if you can swing it, just get a blue Yeti. I know you were asking a couple times here. Get a blue Yeti, and you should be golden.
The Dark Wayne ISO 8C sending over an Australian buck. Where is your last one at? Hi BG, would you rank 5 a Sentinel as 5-star for Plat 1 level of wars? Yes, absolutely, dude. I would rank 5 a Sentinel for any level of Alliance war, man. I think that guy is a monster.
Yeah.
I really think he's one of the most underrated champions in the entire game. I think he's so safe, so versatile, and I think that Kabam is going to have a very difficult time coming up with a global node that they could use or that other players can use to counter that guy. Like, how, I don't even know what people could do. because he just has so much going for him. He has different types of damage. You know, he's got strong physical damage once you build up the analysis charges. Shock damage, incinerate damage. You know, like these things. It's not like, I don't know. There's not that many champions with those those damage types. To where you'd be like, oh, well, they had a bleed immune. No, this time. Next up is definitely incinerate immune. Like, not really, right? So, yeah, I think he's totally worth ranking as high as you can.
That universal armor shatter note is really going to screw him.
Yeah.
The robots.
It's true. Plus, he can heal. He's super tanky. Just all around so good.
Yeah. Yeah, B-Man freaking crushes it with him.
Yeah. And Chris sent it over Buck2 saying, but you know what he's telling me. He wants to take him on path 6. Oh, Aaron Abdo. Oh, I shouldn't rank 5 Beardo, but you're all in for Sentinel. Screw that. You're just mad because Ice Bro has never blessed you with his presence. First off, he's given me tons of presents over the years, okay?
He's a gentleman, yeah.
Like, one time, I mean, you know, he could have included batteries, but he got me a nice Walkman. I had to get the batteries myself. That was the only problem.
I struggle to think of somebody who grew up in the X Mansion who doesn't have, like, phenomenal gifting skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. They never forget a birthday.
But alright, in all seriousness, like, Captain Beardo, he's a great champion. Chris, I know you gave me $5 to talk Aaron Abdo out of it. But like, if you really think that you're not gonna die using this guy, then why not rank him up? He's awesome. Question is, do you really think that you're gonna do better with Captain Beardo than you will with Void?
Yeah.
I don't know what the answer is.
Because if I was to devil's advocate here, I would say just put yourself in the absolute best situation you can, even if you're not running path 6, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I mean, Void, you don't really even have to hit the opponent to start killing him, you know? And you've got that high health pool. And
yeah.
There's just a lot. There's a lot. So it's not just a path 6 thing. I don't know. Beardo's great. I just think sometimes the heart wants what it wants, but then think of like the future when the heart's not going to want to die in war. And that's going to help the heart accomplish that.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know.
And is there anything that Beardo can do that Void can't? I'm sure there's something. There's probably some situations. I guess debuff immune.
Yeah, he can shrug. Yeah, he can shrug that stuff. He's got an armor break. The weakness? He's got the weakness that he can play some. I mean, he's got like a crazy kit and stuff, but I don't know. It's just really, really tough to, because I feel like everybody is like, nah, I wish I had a Void, and not just the Path 6 guys. It's just there's just so much that Void does.
Like if your battle group already had a couple of Voids ranked up, then maybe I would lean more towards this guy. But like if your battle group doesn't already have at least 2 565 Voids, then I feel like you just gotta go Void.
Yeah.
91k special 2 crit Void can't do that. An R5 capped can. Yeah, I mean that's true, but we're talking about damage, and Void, I've never seen Void time out in a fight. It's not like his damage is bad.
Yeah, because he's doing so much over time. Plus, like, if you're L2, I mean, the L2 is still going to do good damage, but if it doesn't crit, like, working your way back up to the next L2, and I don't know. It is great damage, but I don't know. I would personally take Void, but
yeah, I mean they're both good. We have 2 Voids and 1 6-star duped Void, but 2 of the guys are in the UK, and the other one, Chris, wants to move to BG3 since they don't have a Void anymore. Okay. Void isn't good against Sentinel, though. What makes Void bad against Sentinel? I take plenty of Sentinels with Void.
Yeah.
Read my.
Albu said best science champion in the game might be Quake. If you're really good, you could try anything there. Not anything. I mean, her fighting style doesn't lend itself well to champs like Iron Man Infinity War. There's a few champs that you really wouldn't want to bring her in against.
Yeah. Zeprido, am I saying that correctly? I'm probably messing it up. I'm sorry, man. But thank you very much for the $2. Your message is, I'm new, day 16. I have 11 4-stars now. What? Dude, you have 11 4-stars on day 16 already?
Crazy.
First off, you're killing it. All right, let me see what the rest of your message is, though. Rank 4 Blade. Wait, you have a rank 4 too? No way. Rank 4 Blade, rank 2 Medusa, Hyperion Nightcrawler, rank 1 Venom, Sentry Proxima Bishop, Thor, Jane Foster, She-Hulk, Symbiote Supreme. How am I doing? Also, when do I get first 5-star? Yeah, well, I kind of already said it. You're absolutely killing it. Jesus, dude. For day 16, I was like, oh, cool. I have 3-star champions now.
Yeah.
No, you're progressing along very quickly in this game. I don't know when to get your first 5-star. It took me 9 months or something like that to get my first one. You're probably gonna get your first one in a few more weeks or something like that. It sounds. But the thing is about 5-stars. Unless you get lucky, you might get a crappy one, and your 4-stars will still be like the way to go. Like that rank 4 blade, you're gonna be using that rank 4 blade for a long time. Same thing if you rank up like Medusa or Hyperion. The other ones you mentioned, well, Symbiote Supreme too. I'll throw that guy in there too. But then the other ones they mentioned, they're arena champions. They'll get you more points in the arena. That's about it. But yeah, you'll be using your using those 4-stars for a while to come.
Mm-hmm. Lots of 5-star shards to be had in the event quest too, and you can jump in after level 25 to well beyond that, and then 40 for epic. So as many of even if you don't have the rosters to 100%, even as many of those initial clears as you can do as you work through the story quest.
Yeah.
Just focus on initial clears, because otherwise it gets a little bit more energy intensive when it comes to story quests.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like I'm not sure how long it's going to take you to get your first 5-star, but you're definitely killing it. You're progressing very quickly. And I would say if you have any questions of like, if you get stuck somewhere and you just need like some advice as far as, how to get through something, or if you rank up advice or something like that, that'd be something a little bit easier to answer, or try to answer at least, because we can't always, like, some of these questions are personal preference related too, but yeah, sounds like you're doing great. Alright, Aradabdo, though, rank up who you want, man. Rank up who you want. You want to rank up Beardo? Why not, dude? I just think that Void is the safer option, that's all. But you're not in my alliance, so you can rank up She-Hulk. Even if you were in my alliance, there's no stopping you.
I know. You should have seen how hard Brian was trying to get me to not rank Iceman.
What are you talking about, dude? I think it's the best decision ever. Sorry, you two got lucky last night?
I saw that.
You pull a 4-star, or what happened?
No, I don't think that's what he's saying.
Pulled Science Gem for 5.3. Who needs it more, Captain Beardo or Void? Void needs it more.
Safer, yes, but also less sexy. But man, Void's hair. You know what I mean? Aaron, did you not grow up with 80s hair metal? Because I feel like Void, pretty hot.
Yeah, dude. Plus Void is like 2 champions in 1. You pop a special 3. You're playing Sentry.
That's true. Dude, it confuses me once in a while if I put the phone down to an SP3 and I come back for a split second. I'm like, huh? What?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
5-star Killmonger or Sentinel, both unduped. I I think they both kind of need to be awakened. You could, like, Sentinel defensively doesn't need to be awakened, but offensively, I think he does. Killmonger, I think he needs to be awakened for both, from what I've been told. Let's try, I'm not popping those yet. But he could still trip people up. Even unawakened, he could trip people up. Somebody mistimes a special 2 when he crits. It's like a 25k crit or something. But as far as which is better, like, they're very different champions. I don't really put them in, like, the same League of Champions.
Yeah, yeah. Well, certainly Killmonger's gonna have less offensive utility this next season too, so something to consider.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I feel bad for all the people that, because there's a lot of alliances, especially like we were talking the other night. I think tier 2, tier 3, they're the ones that are probably gonna feel it more so. But there were a lot of guys where like their Medusa person is a Killmonger person, you know, because he's perfectly good for it.
Right.
He's gonna suffer with the Bleed King this next season, so they'll need to adjust. I always kind of think of the mystics for her, like Magic and stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, Morningstar, but it. But there's peeps. There's options.
Yeah. And something to remember too is, like, you know, if this next season's gonna be rough for you, well, it's also gonna be rough for the people you're competing against, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're in like tier 2, 3, 4, 5, you might have less options, but so does everybody.
Yeah.
Zaprito sent it over another $2 saying R35 basic and R9 featured. Act 4 is hard. Advice? Wait, hold on. What is...
Rank 35 in the basic and rank 9 in the featured. In the arenas.
Okay.
Nice.
That's how you're getting these champions? Nice, dude. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, take advantage while you can. I'm sure you're aware of the... If you're getting those champions like that, I'm sure you're aware of the beginner and intermediate bracket system. And veteran, I guess. But, you know, first 30 days you're in the beginner bracket. Next 30 days intermediate. And then after that, you're in general population with the rest of us hooligans. But Act 4 is hard. Advice. I would say... I think Act 4 is really balanced around having multiple rank 4 stars. So you're probably fighting a little bit under-leveled. Plus, if you've only been playing the game for 16 days, don't take offense to this, but your fighting skills, you know, of course, over time are going to improve as well. And if you have not already seen the How to Fight Like a Ninja series from the Dork Lessons channel, that's really the best breakdown of how to fight in this game. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking all that stuff out. He's got stuff for beginners, but also more, you know, he steps it up to like more intermediate and advanced techniques as well. So yeah, definitely check that out. I don't know if there's anything like general advice for Act 4. Can you think of anything, Cade?
No, I mean, I think if you can, you know, focus on your more sustainable champs, you know, that'll help
That's
you
true.
clear those lanes.
Yeah.
The regen, stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's tougher without having those regen champs. Like you have Blade, you said, so Blade will do some work there, of course, but the rest of the ones you mentioned don't really have so much for healing. Got Hyperion, but
yeah, I don't know if his blade is duped.
yeah, that's true. Could be unawakened. Yeah, if you can, I mean, if you can get another regen champion, I know you don't always have control out of these crystals, but someone like an X-23 or a Wolverine does wonders for Act 4.
And if you do get them, remember to keep them on a full power bar.
Yep.
Yeah, Ghost Rider, man. Yeah, Ghost Rider's so good for sustainability.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you can get Ghost Rider with that with Blade and everything too. Yeah, you'd be set for Act 4.
Yeah.
I think that's really what it comes down to, is just a little bit of practice, sustainable champions, and more rank 4s. Once you have like 3 or 4 rank 4s, it'll start to be become a lot easier.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you? Oh, never mind. Okay. Thank you for another $2, dude. By the way.
It's crazy moving this game nowadays.
Yeah.
It's just nuts.
So as far as the champion, guys, if you're just getting here late and after the testing and stuff like that, he seems really good. I don't know how much we're gonna see him. What do you think about him defensively, Cade? Because he has like that stagger applies automatically.
Yeah, I don't know. I fought him with in the Epic Quest mostly with like champs like Red Hulk and all that, and he kind of melts. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, he
yeah,
doesn't have
his
that.
L1 is decently easy to punish. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing too crazy about it. The only thing that I could see getting people initially is that last hit of the L2 comes so late. But it
Mhm.
seemed like, 'cause I think I got clipped by it a couple times, and it seemed like it wasn't like Doctor Strange damage even, but maybe it was just because he wasn't built up,
Mhm.
which you'd really not give him the chance to do when you're fighting against him.
Right.
Uh, So certainly he's brand new, and I could be missing a bunch about him, but in the event quest at least, where he had additional node buffs, he didn't seem too crazy, except
Yeah.
for I didn't read the node, but what was the thing that what does he do? Was that a node thing where he like insta deaths some champ?
I don't know, dude. I remember like I gained I think it's something to do with the nullifies, because I think I gained dexterity at one point and like instantly died.
Yeah.
So
I would go in with full health Corvus, and he would just be dead off the bat, and I'm like, okay, I'll use someone else. Fine.
yeah, I don't know what that was, but yeah, I think that has to be the node.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be anything too crazy on defense, and that his below average health really matters when you start to add like the node multipliers and stuff. You're just missing out on a few thousand health times 3 or 4 or 5, so
Yeah.
it adds up. So yeah, defensively I don't think he's gonna be too crazy. Offensively, he seems really fun and he seems capable. And I think we're going to see him a little bit. I don't think he's going to be that popular. Mostly just because, new champions are hard to come by. And then, like, the timing of rank ups. So if they can't, like, immediately get them to, like, a rank 5 or something like that. Especially a champion with lower base stats like this. Where they could really benefit from that additional rank up. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see him a ton, but I do think he's worth like ranking to bring to Alliance War. Actually,
You do think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I'm like, oh my gosh, but certainly great damage, and the stagger's very nice.
Yeah, it's just the staggers really that I think they're nice.
Yeah.
That's all. They're nice.
He's a nice
Uh,
champ, you guys. He's a nice one.
yeah. All right.
Um,
Aaron Abdo sent over a couple of super chats here. He sent them over so fast that I didn't even read the first one. All right. What does the first one say? Okay, Beardo was literally a shower thought today. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Too many good options. Stupid hashtag first world problems. Night, guys. Thanks. Is that what you took from our conversation? Because I was saying 100%, definitely that's the champion you go with. It's Beardo.
Aaron, you had me at shower.
And Aaron just sent over another $6 saying, "Oh, and congrats to Dysentery Joe's sister. I hope she has a happy marriage. Sad about the size of her bros D now."
His donation.
Oh.
Wait, what does Big D mean to you?
Well, no, I don't even. Oh man,
Have I been using this the whole time? My goodness.
I thought we were talking about dogs. I don't know.
Oh yeah, his dog. Yeah, no, I could see how you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other big D that people frequently use in
Yeah.
Twitch.
Aaron Abdo, dude, thank you for the $11, man. Thank you for the $11. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess we already talked enough about Beardo, but seriously, if you wanted to do it, just like test him at rank 4 during the off season or something at least. This way you could be like, oh yeah, I should have went with Void or something, you know. See how it feels, or maybe you will really like him.
Yeah. Yeah, off season's great for testing, especially on the paths you take, like see how they feel.
Yeah.
That's experimenting.
Yep. Well, my dog is like 46 pounds. She's in great shape. Sounds like it. BG, none of my champs are duped. Going for the Hyperion and Symbiote Supreme dupes. I guess I should go back to Act 3 and explore. Okay, so, even your blade is not awakened then, huh? Okay, yeah. Well,
Hype will be nice with his regen for sustainability.
it will, but it's a little bit tougher to use in quests where the fights don't last quite as long.
Yeah, it's true. The thing just from having run it here, like the thing Act 3 is really long to explore and energy is at a premium, initially. And
Yeah.
so like it's tough because you like the rewards get better and better and better. That to me, like my interest was like get into Act 5 as quick as you can, because the shards start adding up there and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you're stuck, then totally. But I would try to see how many of those initial clears you can get and how far you can get into. Because if you can clear Maestro once, like you get another 4-star from that. You get, what else do you get? You get a bunch of resources from that stuff.
You get a lot of tier 4 basics.
Yeah. And then you get into Act 5. And then at that point, like, if you can 100% 5.1, that's a generic. Like, the only other generic available to you at that point is 100%ing Act 4, and the energy requirement there is insane.
Yeah. He's not going to be able to do this with his current roster, though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going to be too hard. But your energy, you should focus on the event quests more than Act 3. Like, even... I'm not even kidding. Even, like, well... it depends on... depends on how you're getting your units. Like, if you don't mind hitting up the unit shop and getting units that way, then, it's not going to matter as much. But if you don't want to do that, like, I even go through beginner to get... like, you can see I'm already halfway done with beginner here, just to get the units out of the quests.
Yeah.
I'll dump my extra energy there and just scoop up some of these units. Just kind of save those. So... yeah, like, I would say if you can't progress in story mode, honestly, even if you can progress in story mode, it's still worth doing the monthly event quests, just because they're temporary content, so.
A good
do
amount
that.
of 5-star shards in there, too.
He said, BJ already cleared event normal and heroic, masters too hard, also been doing the dailies. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you've done all that, then sure, go back to Act 3. You'll still get experience, and it'll be cool just to have it cleared like 100%. But definitely don't make that like a top priority. Just keep getting those champions from the arena. Dump whatever spare energy you have, honestly, anywhere you can, just to get experience and stuff like that. But it's not too big a deal. And then once you, like, there's also going to be, like, if you could save some units for Awakening Gem deals, we're not too far out from Black Friday, Cyber Monday. There's going to be some good deals around that time. And I wouldn't be surprised if we got, like, a 4-star Awakening Gem deal before that. It's been a little while since we've seen one.
Dude, I want a 5-star gem so bad.
I think they're gonna do the choose your own this year. I don't think it's gonna be generic. I think it's gonna be choose
I've been
your own.
hoping for that since like Christmas. I was like, could they possibly?
I think now's the time.
Yeah. I hope so, dude.
Aaron Abdo sent over another buck saying, I don't know, Beardo allows me to save my generic Gembus, and then Void or Corvus could be my next rank 5 around Christmas. Maybe I dupe one by the time I'm ready for my next rank 5. Yeah, I understand trying to save that generic, but at what cost? Is it gonna set you guys back in alliance war? You're gonna be losing wars as a result of it? I don't know.
Do what Brian and I did and just use your generics on chips that you wish you hadn't used your generics on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just a generic 5-star. Those things, they're super common. You could use it on.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter, you
Yeah.
know. Oh man.
Man,
Regrets.
dude, me
Regrets.
too. We're voodoo generic brothers, dude.
Oh god.
It's crazy.
Makes me feel a little bit better that we both did the same thing.
I know, I know. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough one.
Maybe they'll give a global node to make him good.
See, you've duped yours organically since too?
No, I don't. But have
Oh,
I?
okay. Well,
I don't
at
think
least
I
you can
have.
feel good about that because I have.
Yeah, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. All the
Well,
other champions that I ever awakened, except for him, and actually Void, I haven't duped either through the crystal.
oh yeah.
Um,
I don't know. What can you do? He was okay then. He was high prestige.
yeah,
Hadn't changed.
I really just did it for freaking 5.4, and then I used Ronin instead. Oh god.
Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Ah, generics. Who cares? We're moving on to 6-star champions, right? Right?
Right. Yes, those gems should be right around the corner.
We're totally using 6-stars almost exclusively at this point. All these 5-star champions don't even matter.
Dude, the rollout has been so funky. Like I'm like, what? I don't know. Muradul had said, "Hey Brian, is your focus only live streams right now, or will you restart uploading more vids frequently?"
Um, mostly live streams. It's not necessarily not necessarily like my focus, because live streams like the end of the night live streams that I do is really just because it's fun, and I'm gonna be playing the game anyway, and it's just a lot more fun to like hang out and play together. The videos, I do have a couple that will be uploaded relatively soon here, but for the most part, I'm just working on the website, and there's been a couple of things that I've been able to do with it recently that get me just like more and more excited each day to keep working on it, and I don't want to, man. I kind of hate. YouTube is great. But there's times where I'm like, screw YouTube. And it's all the times where, like, I don't know. I just want to make content that I'm, like, really proud of, I guess. And it takes a long time to make that type of content. And YouTube is the type of platform where, like, you're expected to upload, like, every single day. Especially for, like, gaming content or something. Like, I don't know. It just puts you in a really bad spot, like this cycle that you, for me at least, a cycle of like, okay, do I keep uploading content that I'm not super proud of, but it makes my channel successful and everything, and or do I let the channel kind of flounder a bit here, but then put out content I'm actually proud of more frequently. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's quality over quantity. It seems like quantity definitely is the way to grow, but it's
Yeah.
always. I think that the quality stuff. I mean, that's it, right? Like your Medusa vid, your Void vid, everybody loves those.
Yeah, those are, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to put those out like too frequently, so they were. I kind of consider those like my proof of concept videos, where, you know, once the website is live, I can go back and start like working on more of those and stuff.
Yeah.
Aaron Abdo sending over another $5, dude. Thanks, man. I've been on this egg for so long.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I keep like reading comments and keeping it here.
Aaron Abdo saying, dude, please tell me when your website was last live, sometime soonish. Oh, I don't know if I can now because technically it's live again. But not live. It's just live on like a different URL, and I deleted the I'm fairly certain it was March of last year. Maybe, or maybe a little bit earlier than that, actually. Like January of last year. Like January 2017. Is that correct? Maybe December. I don't know. It says the site cannot be reached. No, I know. I know. It's, like I said, it's at a different URL. But I just can't tell you the day because of it. But you've been uploading a lot less than you were before. I kept coming back for Lions 4 vids, but even they're gone now. I know, dude. I know. I'm sorry, man. That's what I'm talking about, though, is like... if you saw the last Alliance War video I uploaded, I explained it all. The one video that I uploaded for Season 4 Alliance Wars, I explained it all there, where I thought I'd be able to keep working on videos while what's it called? While also making a kick-ass website that's going to be really helpful to people, and I just can't do it. Mo Battleships is saying AQ is Void available or something. Oh, Void's already down.
Here till 6 a.m.
All right. No, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna stream. Cade, dude, thank you very much for hopping on.
Dude, no worries. It's fun. I'll jump off and let you ramp up.
Well, we could wrap it up together, but yeah, okay, that's fine. But yeah, Aaron Abdo, thank you for the now $20, dude. Thank you. Damn, Brian, I need an exact date, please. Soonish. Dude, I don't know if I can give you an exact date. I deleted like the service that I use to host the website. I deleted the, I don't even know what it's called. Like the instance of like it being
well said.
Yeah, like, dude, like all these technical terms, like, I'm really not good with them when it comes to this stuff.
Building a website, but I don't know the terms yet.
Well, because I use a website called Heroku, and they, like you kind of give them your code, essentially, and then they make the website live, and you can go to the website because of what they're doing, and you pay them a few dollars a month.
So they're your host.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's not called hosting, like, technically. Like, okay. I don't know. I think it's called, like, platform as a service, or is that the same thing as hosting? I don't know, man. All these technical terms.
Yeah, that's a good
where I'm going to sound like an idiot to someone in here who actually knows the stuff, you know?
That's all good.
Actually, that makes sense. Can't give us website, so why would I expect you to be able to give me an exact date? Now, see, Drop Faith is in here. WTF are you talking about? See?
You're actually building it, right? You're not doing like something like Squarespace where you're, right?
No, not doing that.
I don't know. I've always just had my own hosting, my own sites, and then I don't know, cyberduct my edits in, or whatever you want to use, you know, for diffs. But mine was always like WordPress based, pretty straightforward.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let me wrap this up, because I'm actually gonna go back to working on it right now until I get tired. You sound like an idiot. I knew it.
You don't. You sound handsome. Don't listen.
You sound handsome. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Symbiote Supreme. He's cool. I like him. I have no interest in going for him. Even if I got him, I don't think I would be the right person to rank him up, just because I don't like running Mystic Dispersion, and I feel like the champion kind of requires Mystic Dispersion. And by requires, I mean like to be at his best. So if you're running him in Alliance Wars, you want to run him, you know. Just the same way people will sometimes say like suicide masteries are required for Corvus, even though, you know, you can get by without suicides. But to do like the craziest things that you could do with Corvus and have a little bit of healing off of his off the bleed and stuff like that, you know, most people like having suicides for him. And I feel like that's how it is for Symbiote Supreme, not with Suicides, but with Mystic Dispersion.
Yeah.
So yeah, good luck if you guys are going for him. I think somebody was in here. They said he went for a little under 50 mil. 4-star Hyperion, he went for a little under 2.7 mil.
No, no, he
So
went over 3, dude. It was crazy.
for Hyperion,
Yeah, the basic. Some
people were
people had
telling me.
some people had missed with like low threes. They were saying in stream. I've heard like mixed things,
What?
but yeah.
I saw on Reddit that people were getting him for like 2.7 or something.
Oh, he went. Oh, he went 2.7. 2.7 then. That's crazy. I thought some people had said low threes they had missed.
Well, someone's saying here 2.67 they missed
Okay.
with that.
Yeah.
2.9 top 1 to 10%.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I totally thought he was gonna go low twos because of it was the second time in the basic.
Yeah. 2.731 got him.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it does feel screwy though, where somebody will tell you like, yeah, I went over 3 million and missed, and like I wonder like, did something happen with Kabam servers or
Yeah.
something, or is there confusion with like the intermediate bracket or something like that? Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
dude, I don't know how this is happening again, but the
I
stream
don't
is
know.
somehow still not over.
Yeah.
Kid, thanks for hopping on. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Aaron Abdo, thank you for your tremendous D, and everyone else for sending over their Ds as well. I appreciate it, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. I love you all. Good night.
I don't want to make it awkward, so I'm not going to say anything during this period.